New day. New day to start over. Phil 2.0.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's been having a great weekend so far. I'm sorry to ruin it with more DSP coverage. So there's the dude right here, and I wanted to finish up the video that we were watching last night about how he's done helping everyone. So that'll be fun. Hello, Lackey Bracky. Hello, everyone. He's playing like a dragon. I really don't want to see this, but if it gets sufficiently boring, I'm going to open up the camera and I'm going to work on a model kit, but we'll see.
So I contact you too. Oh, didn't you know that's just a bot?
Lol.
So why the fuck
is
did
a
you tell me
bot.
to contact them if that wasn't what you wanted, right? So now I see other hilariously stupid things.
It
Call
was
YouTube.
supposed to
There is no
update,
YouTube
but it's
fucking
not
customer
going
support
through.
phone number.
But
It
we were
doesn't
trying.
exist. Don't you think if it did, every content creator would call them for issues? Why aren't you emailing YouTube? There is no
Well, back
email
in that
address to
code, dude.
contact
Nothing I
YouTube
can
for
do,
customer
little shadow.
support either. There was one many years ago, I know, before they ever had the chat system.
By the way, this
they
was
did have
demonstratively
a partner
proven false
support
on Twitter the
email
other day.
address. I used to use it all the time, and that's how I got help with things like false copyright
They were
strikes and
showing
takedowns.
that you can, in fact,
was
talk to it
totally
really
taken
easily
away
through
of,
email. Sorry about all
years
the
and years
flagging.
ago. The
I
moment
used
that
it
they
last
created
year
that
to store my
chat
blues.
and implemented that on YouTube, they did away with the email address.
There you go.
So that doesn't even exist. So it's hilarious the things people say. Why didn't you call? Why didn't you email? They don't exist. You're an idiot.
So butthurt and so defensive that I was like, this is fucking great.
Also, that's really revealing about DSP's customer service capacity. Is this what he did whenever he was working continuous improvement? Someone was saying, hey man, I'm not really liking the helicopter shenanigan. What can I do about this? And DSP said to the guy, there is no this, you idiot. Well, that's why I was asking, because I didn't know that. No, I understand.
I can't believe it.
I do not blame you.
So, I read
Shit's
all that, I'm
rough.
like, this is absolutely hilarious. Now, one of the things that I keep seeing constantly is, why won't Phil just show his copyright claim
Yeah, why
history?
not?
If he's truly innocent, and he's not claiming these videos and taking them down, why doesn't he just show them? Alright? So, the funny part about all of that is, it doesn't even really matter, because what I show or what I don't show, I know is not good enough. I'll give you a perfect example.
I want to say, part of this, I don't even know if this is true, what he's put on screen here. Because DSP left a ton of evidence right there on screen. A ton of it. Which says a couple things. One, that DSP is careless, which is probably the case. I have seen him be rather careless lately. And two, he didn't think it was a big deal. Therefore, I'm innocent and it's fine. Or three, he didn't curate anything. Which, none of those are really good for him, but it does make it kind of hard to figure out which one it is. I don't know.
Example here. If I, right now, this very fucking moment, alright, opened up my phone, and I showed you all of my mobile game accounts, all the mobile games that I have on my
Do
phone,
it.
all 27 of them. Because as you know, according to the detractors, all I do is I sit and play mobile games and spend all my money on it.
It
So I
does
must have
seem
about
to be the
27 games
case.
in there, right? If I open it up and I show it to you, and it outright shows you the evidence that everything I've been saying all along is true, and I'm innocent of all this bullshit that they accuse me of, it wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't prove anything to them. Because here's what they would say. Well, that, you know, Phil, he bought accounts. He went online, you can see these games, you can easily just buy accounts.
Part of what he's saying is true, and that it is very hard to take anything that he says seriously or accept anything as evidence with DSP. And the reason why is because DSP has the only reputation of being a liar. He has no other reputation to really speak from. So even if he would show his innocence, quotation marks, it would immediately be suspect. So he's kind of right, but not right in the way that he should really stand on. You're right, we don't believe you. How can we believe you?
From other people. So he went online and he bought a couple accounts so that he could show those on his phone on stream, and now he's going to really secretly swap back and play on his real account.
Yeah, that seems like something you would do. You also thought
So,
of it, apparently.
it's what I mean, like, none of this matters at all. It doesn't matter what I do. It's never good enough for these people. You understand that? So, I know for a fact that even if I show my copyright claim history on YouTube, it's not good enough for these people. But I'm already there. I'm already sitting here.
So you
right?
complied.
And I'm like,
Thank
I
you.
might as well just do it anyway. A 10-minute video. And again, I'm doing this on my birthday when I shouldn't be doing it. I should just be enjoying my time with my wife instead of doing all this dumb shit, right? So I already had the capture device opened for Tier Maker. I was like, I already had it set up. That's good. So let me just do it then. So I did. And for 10 minutes, I went through my entire claim history on DSP Gaming. You know, the video's live here on DSP Gaming. And by the way, it's funny because some people say, oh, you see, Phil, you made that video. You got a lot of money out of it. First of all, I think it has 6,000 views. You think 6,000 views on a video makes you a lot of money, huh? You're an idiot. That's number one. Number two, the video's demonetized. Yeah,
How's it going,
YouTube
JDS?
decided to
I
demonetize
don't
the
wanna
video.
play nickel
Why?
balls.
I have no
You can
idea.
use them.
Something to do with the tags or the title. They don't like the title, so they demonetized the video. The moment I put it online, it's already demonetized. There's no ads on it. So
Yes.
I made zero.
I don't want to use.
$0 on the video.
You
okay?
made it uncomfortable for me, JDX.
So, I do the video, and I thoroughly go through everything. Like, I show you for the first time ever my whole history. I try to explain it. It's just funny that queue, here's how weird it is. That queue definitely has issues. It shows, you know, you claiming yourself. Like, it shows me claiming DSP Gaming. How could I claim myself for videos? It doesn't even make sense. But anyway, I show the whole
Oh,
thing,
look at that
and it
ball spot.
definitively
It really
proves
highlights in this filter.
that there's only
That's what I'm watching when they're really paying
a
attention.
handful of videos, and I think it was 2 or 3 channels
Oh,
that I've
no, I
ever
didn't
claimed
see
in the
'em. I didn't
entirety
see
that I've
it.
been on YouTube, 15 years, right? And only in the past 2 years, only I think 2 or 3 channels again, and it's none of the channels that are being claimed, 0. So it definitively
it.
is evidence that I am innocent of anything these people are claiming. It's indisputable proof. Except, like I told you guys, they're not looking for proof. The detractors are not looking for proof of anything. So instead, what do they say? Oh, that's really...
It's kind of unfair to ask, to say that we're not asking for proof. Is it true that no proof will really absolve DSP? In a way, yes, because there's too much reasonable doubt behind everything that he says. And it's because he has to lie about what sandwich he ate. Even though it's meaningless to lie about such a thing, he has to. And showing that he's already thought about doing the buying the account thing, it shows that he has thought about this. Now, I think what happened is that he realized it was going to be a loose end, because someone's going to eventually figure out where he could have bought it from and maybe reverse engineer who sold it to him. And that's going to be a problem. So he realized that was not actually an avenue that was going to work. So that's why he probably didn't do it. And just because he says a lot of these things that makes him suspicious, you're right. You won't be ever really found innocent. And that's why I think it's going to be really funny if, you know, it comes out that you were an actor all along and here's all the evidence that I was innocent, and he shows an immense level of video, everything happening. It'll be pretty funny, but it's never going to happen. So, yeah, I think you kind of screwed yourself there, buddy.
not DSP Gaming. That's Phil's, I'm
How you
not
liking it?
shitting you, his super secret YouTube account that no one knows about, that he only
like the rest,
uses
you
to
can-
strike people
you
for
can still
copyright.
import your caricature
This is
text
what their
and stuff,
narrative
so-
is
okay.
now. I have a super secret YouTube channel
I'll check it
that
out.
I strike people with. That's the account I was actually showing. Right? And then the other thing, oh,
I think, again, DSP has said a fringe belief that one person said in a message board that no one bothered to respond to. He picks up on that stuff very quickly because he likes to... It's a manipulation tactic, usually done by cult leaders or other such people, where they pick up on the most insane criticism of their opposition and say, that's what all of you believe. You all believe that. DSP, that wouldn't even make sense if it was a secret account, because if it was a secret account, we would see even more evidence of your guilt. So I don't really think anyone's really saying that. And if the guy said it, he was probably being sarcastic. But DSP knows that he has to do this. He knows he has to paint the opposition as raving lunatics. Because if you ever paint your opposition as reasonable, level-headed individuals who are seeking the truth too, you already screwed yourself. Because then people are going to give them equal credence. They're going to listen to what they say. DSP doesn't want you to do that.
there's another tab up there he didn't click. It says archive. What could be hidden in the archive
Yeah,
tab?
I believe that's
You really
true,
want to
Mike,
know?
right? One person.
I'll tell you right
said,
now,
I
I'm not
think
going to
that's
fucking
what I think
screen capture it. I'll look at it because it's basically even older shit from before this copyright system existed. I
Why
think
would-
the videos are for like 2013, 2012.
Okay, DSP, this doesn't make sense to me. This really doesn't make sense to me. You just said you got a new clone within 9 minutes. He said that I was already here. I already had the stream set up to capture the tier maker. I already had all this set up. So why not record a video right now anyway? DSP still has all that set up right now. So when he says, I'm not going to show it, I'm not going to show it, I'm not going to show it, I'll read it to you. Why? You already have it all set up. You could just click to it right now.
Oh, let me look at it. So here's the archive tab. And when I click on it, it shows
Yeah,
three
no kidding,
things.
Psycho
The
Spider.
first
They
video,
made
actually,
bank last night.
these are 3 videos from 2019.
I have a question about that. Let's excuse all sarcasm and ridiculousness or over-the-top estimations. What is your estimation of how quickly DSP can burn through, say, $200. And furthermore, do you think he probably burns through it faster when he has more money available to him? So let's just go with $200. I would say he could go through that in maybe 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. I think this dude is a maniac when it comes to spending. Now, I don't think it's something ridiculous like he burns through $400 in 15 minutes. That's a bit much. But then again, he might. 2 days. That's generous.
2 are from Sons
yes.
of Kojima, and 1 is from Scrubby Scrum 999.
What did I do wrong? Nothing. 0. And as she's putting it down, it slips out of her hand and it fucking spills on her. Hot ass boiling fucking broth. So now she's in pain and I'm running around. I'm trying to clean her because of course she's burning now. It's like, oh my God.
So I'm really burned up about this story because I have a spouse, and I wouldn't tell stories like this ever. And DSP says over and over again how much he loves his wife, and how much he wants to protect her. You want to protect her from trolls by not showing your WWE Champions account. You want to protect your family, because I don't imagine it's Jasper's account that's in jeopardy if you show the account number or account name. So it's Kat he's always protecting. But he doesn't ever protect Kat from himself, because he tells these terrible stories that make Kat look like she's missing chromosomes. And I would never do that to my spouse. Even if my spouse did the dumbest thing imaginable, I don't know, gave money to DSP, I wouldn't tell anyone. Even if it was to try and get pity from people, which, again, I wouldn't even do. So why does he do this? Why does he need to humanize Kat to such a degree that it makes her look like a child? I don't know. He doesn't have any love for her. It's exactly as Howard said.
Luckily it wasn't bad.
Damn, you guys have some more generous
estimates. It could have been very, 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 very
exactly
bad
like a government agency.
if she was like
because whenever they need to spend
down
on something worthwhile, they don't have the
spilled
money.
it directly on
even
her
if they
lap.
have it.
It could have been horrible, but it wasn't. It was kind of like it just spilled some on her
Yeah,
leg.
they're more than 5 minutes. Okay.
That was my
You got
day.
it there.
That was my birthday. So yeah, it pretty much it ranks up there with some of the worst
Maybe
birthdays
she's
I've
extra.
ever had.
She's
I did
specced
nothing
into
wrong.
extra
Oh,
chromosomes.
woe is me. I'm the victim complex guy.
I don't understand that. That's
As of
very
yesterday, the
rude.
actions that I took on my birthday.
And furthermore, DSP makes a big old stink about him not being there to defend himself. That's why he was one of many reasons why he was so mad at Side Scrollers for their follow-up stream. I wasn't there. They didn't call me in there to be, say anything to all these donation messages. They didn't do it. They didn't have me there to defend myself. Where's Kat to defend herself? How do we know that Kat's not... how do we know that you weren't carrying the soup and tossed it at her? Where's her defense? No. She doesn't need a defense. Just believe me. That's nice.
To try to do the right thing were ignored by the detractors.
Yeah,
all right?
24/7
So it's this
victim.
simple. Here's what's come out of
Excess
yesterday. All
chromosomes.
right? As of today, April 7th,
Project
2023,
7 chromosomes?
I, Phil Burnell, am making this formal statement to the internet. Do not ask me for anything ever again, because you will get a statement to the internet. April 7th, 2023.
So this is the clip that I want to be mixed and inserted before people's rap songs.
2023. I, Phil Burnell, am making this formal statement to the internet. Do not ask me for anything ever again.
The thing about it is, like, I make this formal statement to the internet. Fuck the ops, and he goes off and starts rapping. Hell yeah, I like it, DSP.
Because you will get nothing. Nothing from
That's
me
already what we
ever again.
Oh my God.
Because you are ungrateful and you're not looking for truth, and I have no time for your fucking bullshit. I owe you nothing. If you have an issue, get a lawyer and sue someone. I'm
Okay.
not going to waste my
I'll sue you.
fucking time with you ever again.
I'm not gonna sue
Because
DSP.
you are so full of your own shit, and I'm tired of it. I'm so sick and tired of wasting my fucking life and my days that I should be spending with my family and my wife, and I'm wasting
hope
them
so.
on you. Fuck you. That's about how much time I have for you for the rest of my life. I'm not wasting my time on these people anymore. They're toxic, they're evil, they're vile people. Anyone who would sit on the internet and hate on someone to fucking begin with is a scumbag. There's nothing good to be coming out of you or your life. I hope you...
I don't understand if DSP really even understands what hating on people is. Because for us, at least from what I've seen, a lot of the detractors don't actually do what I would consider hating on Phil. And the only hating on Phil that we do is very clearly just goofing around and being a joke. You know, saying his wife is disgusting or whatever, or saying that his wife is stupid, or saying that he's stupid. A lot of it's just kind of goofing around. Now, hating on the person, going as intense as he would probably like to believe, DSP has done that with other people, and when called on it, says that he's not shitting on anybody, and that he's just, saying it like it is. But how come you get to do it? Like when he did the video on, what was it? Maximilian Dude. And he was saying he didn't really deserve this many views. This video doesn't deserve that many views. That's shitting on someone, DSP. But no, for DSP, that's just telling it like it is. So we're bad people for calling out that he's done bad things. Calling out someone for doing bad things is not shitting on them. I'm sorry, DSP. It's not.
You realize that. You're all just a waste of time.
DSP
Waste of my fucking time and my precious life that I have left on this planet. I'm done with you. I'm not going to go out of my way to help you ever again.
He might cuss at
you
me.
Had your chance. And I actually spent time yesterday on a day when I should have been with my family.
You don't like the guy.
Wasted it on you,
and
it wasn't good enough.
I suppose.
Too fucking bad.
But how come
so
DSP
sad.
can do it? That's
your
not fair.
sob story. Go cry to a lawyer and sue YouTube about it. I'm not involved. I don't give two fucks anymore. It's your fault. Because I actually did care at one point, and now I don't anymore. Okay?
Well, there you go.
Oh my God, he's
drink.
And that's all I have to say about that. I said my piece. I took the time yesterday. No matter what I do is not good enough, so fuck off. You got an issue with me? Go fuck yourself. I'm done with it. I'm serious. Get a lawyer. Go issue lawsuits frivolously all over the internet. See how far it gets you. It's not going to get you anywhere, all right? I'm not the issue here. It's YouTube. Sue YouTube and see how far you get. But I'm done with it. I'm done.
DSP. One of the things that's very interesting about DSP's behavior is that it's very typical for, say, companies. Companies are more than willing to throw people under the bus. Say someone sues YouTube and you're the problem, DSP. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to boot you. So even if you sue YouTube, there's a high chance that they'll see that you were the nexus of all this problem and start investigating you. And then when that happens, your ass is grass. So still, you don't want to do this, DSP. You don't want to court disaster like this and say, okay, we'll sue YouTube. That's still going to blow up on you. How do you not realize that? How does he not realize that? It makes me really confused about DSP's state of mind. Does he really think himself invincible? Yeah, whatever.
Done wasting my time on scum.
How's it
because
going?
The truth is, these people don't care. So you got your little noise, your sound clip for today. Good luck. Go for it. And I'll say, oh, I see he was the villain all along. Fuck
my
you.
God, he's
I did my best.
Donations.
I absolutely did my best. And
you did not. Is that your best?
There's nothing I can do about it anymore. I just can't. I'm done with it. What else could I possibly do? Right? What else? I've done everything I can. And at this point,
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. That's right, mind control. I will mind control my audience.
Do it.
There's still this back here.
That was quite a wild experience. It's not like it really helped anyone anyway. He didn't really do anything to help anybody. Did he have any fun moments from today's stream? I didn't really see today's stream. I was busy. And I also just didn't want to watch it. Does nothing. I've done nothing. I've done everything. Dude, I already did everything that was non-existent. I don't know what else you're asking for me, okay? Let's be reasonable here. Okay, let's watch this one, see if there's a part that wasn't on what I watched. From what I'm told, the WWE Champions, or the WWE sim was a complete waste of time. So let's see that part.
oh. Don't need it.
Yeah, this is when I left. I didn't realize this. DSP went downstairs and told Kat, Kat, the cake was kind of like not that good. She punched him right in the nose. He's keeping a brave face about things, but DSP, get help, man. It's not going anywhere. The DSP versus Plus Attractive versus 2.
I got this close to the end of the
It's true,
marathon.
but it's still
My
something
nose
you really
starts to
shouldn't
bleed.
mess with.
It's Phil Burnell. Who is that? Who is that piece of shit?
You're
I heard
absolutely
so many
right,
horrible
though.
things about this human. I can't believe they would give him a spot in the Royal Rumble. Who would believe this? I mean, how does he have time to enter the Rumble? Shouldn't he be playing mobile games right now? It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, here we go. Phil
He's
Burnell
already
on the
getting
ropes. Link,
beaten.
Link immediately eliminates Phil Burnell.
Nice.
Wow,
Get him out of here.
An immediate elimination.
What? There was nothing I could
In
do.
and out.
Fuck Link. He's broken, dude. I was mentioning the other day, though, that Scientology has a very low win rate when it comes to rulings in courts. What they do is they keep a lawsuit going until the other side financially exhausts itself. So DSP, if it even reached the lawsuit point and he was being sued, it doesn't even matter that he would be innocent, if he was. Because if the other side, the plaintiff, had enough evidence or had enough money to stall the process out, well, there's your second bankruptcy, DSP. So we didn't even need a guilty ruling. You're already toast.
Link eliminated me immediately. Wow.
Not doing that,
amazing.
Little Shadow. That's too much hard evidence against me.
Watch it.
He has high
My
blood pressure. You
birthday
think that
battle
was
royal of 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. and I
Yeah.
hope you're still conscious.
either that or he's digging in his
God
nose,
bless
but
the
probably
right
right.
now.
High blood pressure.
Thank you all.
My dad keeps looking at me for some reason. It's making
Bust out our mobile
it time go,
phones,
maybe?
and let's get ready to play mobile games.
So yeah, I didn't miss anything with the WWE fight. That's great. Well, I'm pretty much all caught up. Now what do I watch? Let's see if I got anything Low Tier God related. That's always fun. Come on. I think I saw something from Low Tier God that was pretty funny, so let's
doesn't
check
even
that
really-
out. Shut up, DSP. I'm busy. Oh, yeah. This was the one I was trying to watch earlier. This is good stuff. How's it going, Stephen Hawking?
I think there's a little clip of what's going on. I mean, let Mondo show us what's up.
How many times have you had intentions of only playing a game for an hour to look up?
So a little backstory on this channel. This is Dakan, and he does these really cool graphic novel animations of different moments from Low Tier God. Low Tier God initially really liked this. He thought it was really funny and cool until he started noticing that the depiction of him is not flattering. The first time it was okay, it was kind of sketchy, and I assume he chalked it up to the guy not being the greatest artist. But as he got better, like look at the muscle definition and the detailing. He's clearly a pretty good artist. So he's intentionally making him look like this. And I think even Low Tier God with his 6 learning disabilities figured that out. And now the channel's toxic and awful and horrible.
And about 3 or 4 hours have passed, and you forget to do anything else. You
The
forgot to
Grudge starring
shower, you
DSP?
forgot to
That'd be an
eat,
easy-ass
you even
haunting. He
forget to
never
take a
moves.
piss. Keeping up with those habits continuously will have you looking like
Watch the
this
Bogman
guy.
video? Oh yeah, let me check that out.
So I think what everybody saw was a little
Okay, I've
video
got it.
of
I'll
somebody
cue it up
saying
after this one. This is
that
only 5 minutes.
There's a reason why gamers are single. And somebody's picture was shown right off the bat. How do you feel about your face being the
What's with this
promo of
hair
that
lick?
video?
It goes
cow
back
lick.
further than that. He's been disrespecting me for a while. I already beat him. I beat him 20-6. I don't even know why we're having this match.
Wonder what
except
this
for the
guy's up
fact
to.
that He keeps using my name and then he keeps ducking me. I mean, if you're gonna talk shit, then don't duck. If you're gonna talk, then back it up. If you're gonna be a bitch, then run like a bitch.
That's what
Watch a
I'm
little
fucking
DSP reaction
talking
from
about.
Benito.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh no,
All right,
I'm sorry
okay,
to hear
so
that.
last
Stephen
I want
Hawking.
to
Stephen Hawking.
talk about is you're bringing your own money into this. Your own money. Whatever you do, that is your paper. How do you feel about him being backed?
It's garbage. I mean, I can't put it any more simple than that. Usually when money match, you have respect for the other guy. They put up their money, they're gonna play you. They're putting themselves on the line.
Yeah.
He's not putting anything on the line. Like he's an
That's something that actually there's always the back and forth between who's worse, DSP or LTG. And for the most part, I put my money on DSP because as much of an awful asshole as LTG is, his amount of damage is fairly limited, and that there's not anybody who respects Low Tier God, whereas there are some people who are weirdly fans of DSP. You know what I'm trying to say. But that is one thing that makes DSP better than Low Tier God is that he did put his money forward in the money matches. He didn't go running to John or Howard asking for a loan. He put his own cash on the line, which LTG didn't. Pretty wild, huh?
attention whore. All he wants is attention, So win or lose, he gets attention. You know, he's not putting anything on the line. He's free rolling this. That's a bitch move. He said I wouldn't call him that.
Viscount stood like a champ.
Wherever
Dude,
you
it was
are, you're
such a
bitch.
cool moment. And it's great because Viscount looks like every... Oh, God.
Bitch! Come here, bitch!
Okay. Maybe it's really mean, but I actually really like this detail. Chip, can you help me out here? Low tier God, I don't know, maybe it's racist of me to say this, but it's not like every black person has this. Low tier God has a prehensile bottom lip. That thing juts out so far and droops so low. It's really quite interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. He looks like a caricature drawing if you look at him in the right light.
Okay. Ooh.
That is a clean flat top, though.
Look at this. Come here.
Chicken legs? Nice.
All right. I don't know him as...
This is what pissed him off, because he didn't used to do all these little details and whatnot. So
bitch.
that's why the
I
channel
know
talks
him
about it.
as... Yo.
You know me as low tier God.
Yeah, Viscount stood his ground, and he looks like all the dweeby
That's
characters
how I
that,
know you
that
as.
Low Tier God makes fun of.
Now,
It's how
tell
stroke.
us a little bit
My stroke can
about
grab things.
what the hell is going on here, man.
So I went on Twitter, called this guy out, called him a has-been, called him a rape face, Charles Manson, anything you could think of.
All right, I'll put them on my
He's
watch
like
list.
a fucking zombie out of The Walking Dead. Then he comes here dressed like he got his outfit out of fucking Target. So, as simple as that, I made a video. The first guy I could think of on why gamers were single was Viscount.
I wouldn't think of
He
Viscount.
looks like he lives in his basement. He looks like he never gets sun. He could possibly be a fucking vampire. So, after that, he goes on Twitter.
Okay. I'm being too literal about this, but Low Tier God, if you're trying to pick a fight with someone, you wouldn't want to pick a fight with a vampire. Continue.
He starts e-thugging. You don't know me. As simple as that. You could call me a bitch online all you want, but in real life, this isn't a fucking game. As simple as that.
Take the money, and what are you going to do with this money?
I'm going to donate it to Super Arcade. I don't even want the money. Apparently, everybody online thinks I'm a broke fuck, which I'm not.
I do,
They
in
talk about the
fact,
gold watch.
think
That's the only
that.
thing you could clown me on is a gold Nixon. But anyways, I'm going to take this guy's money, donate it to Super Arcade, and hopefully...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Simple as that.
That's
No
annoying.
more. All right, man. Hey, let's get it on. Low
They should
Tier
have that
God
kind of setting.
versus Biscuit. Take it away, Harris and Mike Ross. Let's get it on. Let's get.
Bitch ass.
And that's it.
Oh, Lord.
Here is your winner. Give it up.
Man, this guy's a
San
hero.
Diego's Biscuit.
Look, what I do in my spare time, I work 2 jobs.
Damn, he lives in San Diego? Shit, the timeline's all messed up, because I wish I could have brought my DSP Hitbox controller to San Diego when I went there, because I would have tried to find him and have him sign it. But that's extra creepy, isn't it? Never mind, just ignore I even said anything.
What I do in my spare time,
You
I
think
volunteer
LTG is
with
broke?
Father
I
Joe.
think he farms enough of the...
What that is in San Diego.
See, that's the
a
thing,
homeless
Little
outreach.
Shadow. He
I
still
help
lives in
people
his
get
apartment,
off of
which
drugs.
I'm
That's
not...
what
I'm not...
I do in my spare time.
I'm not hating on people who live in apartments. You have to start somewhere, or even if you're comfortable and that's where you want to be, hey man, that's cool. There's nothing against that. But this dude talks about how rich he is and how much money he has and all this and that. Why don't you upgrade at all? There is... My grandpa used to live extremely frugally, and because he had money. And that's sometimes the case, is when you're rich, you act like you're poor to save money. Notice DSP does not do that. He acts like he's rich when he's got nothing. But also, Low Tier God, if he has all this money and influence, how come he can't do anything with it? If he had money, he could hire lawyers and PR consultants to scrub his image clean. Do you think Low Tier God's got the worst image in the universe? Probably not. I'm sure there's people who are far worse that have public positions. So, I don't see where this money is. That's what I'm saying. LTG's moves didn't come. Dude, it was online tactics. That would have never worked in real life.
You're saying that all I do is play video games?
Lend the
You're
dirt.
saying
It's
that I'm on
diriged.
death, that I do
Lend the
drugs?
dirt. Oh, no.
No, seriously.
That's
Fuck
when you
no.
all catch me
That's bullshit.
fapping on stream.
That's what. Look, I got one more thing to say.
Because look how respectable these people look. They don't look like horrible caricatures. They kind of look cartoonish. whereas LTG looks distinctly awful looking.
So
There you go.
there's gonna come a point when you forget about what happened, and you're gonna want to come back at me, and you're gonna want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth.
And he didn't get that. He didn't get that he was being made fun of.
So what I'm telling you then is, look, one thing you said on Twitter, that was right. That was right. I am too old to be playing with a child. So
That's such a good
what
quote.
I want you to do is go back to the McDonald's that you work at, ask your boss to give you some overtime, and then come back and play me for more money, because this was kid stuff. And I'm done. No.
That's a good way to end that. Nice. All right, so let me start up the Bog Mac, and we'll see how far we can get.
What up, YouTube? One of my fans sent me some red absinthe
Hey, cool.
from this company in Nashville,
I want
Tennessee.
to see what his aesthetic is. So we got a fan art in the background. That's pretty cool. That's nice. That's also really, if someone sent this in, that's really a nice gesture to put that on your wall like that. Okay. And we got magazine clip outs. That's about it. Okay.
And this stuff is tasty. Thank you to my fans for sending that.
Yeah,
I
it's
have that.
Viscount
And a little
ripped
bit of Mountain
LTG's
Dew
heart
and
out.
Jack skeleton goblets.
He beat him
1/7.
both inside and out. Yes, Little Shadow. I know what you're talking about. There were a couple times like that you could kind of see it in his eyes. But yeah, that was a very
So
clear
check
case of
this
it.
out, YouTube.
That was
One
funny
of
as
my
hell.
YouTube trolls sent me this Big Mac from McDonald's. Literally has extra salt, add mayonnaise, extra onions, extra
absinthe
shredded
is
lettuce,
no joke.
regular meat, no mac sauce. Get the fuck out of here. This bullshit Mac here, I want to food hack it for YouTube.
All right, let's
I
do
want
it.
to say thank you to my trolls for sending me free food. I appreciate
That
it.
is kind of
Well, at
nice.
least put cheese on one half.
That was LTG's fourth place, and it absolutely was.
Man, look at this. There ain't no goddamn meat. This doesn't make me mad. If anything, it just makes me laugh. Because I'm like, wow, my trolls are sad. Boo-hoo. But it's like, well, no.
This guy's one of the few lolcows that doesn't have an extremely
I wonder
annoying
how
voice so far.
Cobra's gonna food hack it. I
It's
did
kinda
get some
just, you know,
wings
dude at the gas
from,
station voice.
Pizza Hut. These are the boneless garlic Parmesan wings. What is a Big Mac? It's all nothing but bread, right? And they didn't even bother putting any mac
Yeah,
sauce
bread
on
and
it.
bad lettuce.
Fuck 'em. Well, I think
Is-
for
yeah, I
meat
think it is.
starters, we
I
could
think it is
probably
liquor.
add some of these Jimmy Dean croissant and sausage egg
Cobra's
and
house
cheese
decor is only one
sandwiches.
thing, liquor bottles.
What do you think,
I wonder if you could
YouTube?
class that up, make it
Two
cool
of them on
looking
the
that way,
same
you know?
time? I think so.
Like if you crushed all the glass and
Meanwhile,
you
I'm
know,
over
put it
here
in,
like,
say,
how the fuck is this trolling? Because you know for a fact that
what the hell
it's
just
gonna
happened?
be bad, that your boy Cobra's just gonna
Get that off the
fuck
screen,
out
dude.
of it and make some disgusting
If you put it in
unhealthy
resin or something and made little
sandwich.
plaques or something, that'd be kind of cool.
So I guess if we're going to construct this
King Cobra trying to
monstrosity
kill
of a
himself. I haven't
sandwich,
watched a lot, but every time I see him,
want to start by adding the
I
Jimmy
guess.
Dean
Maybe it's a
sausage, egg, and cheese
long-term
croissant
suicide.
sponsor. Now I'm sad to hear that Ozzy's retiring, but what do you do? Just a shot in the dark.
Oh my lord.
Just a shot in the dark. Oh, it's creeping up on you. I respect that man and his decisions.
Still not here, okay.
Doctor who fucked up his surgeries. So on a separate
Stained glass art. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Microwave two of these bastards. But it's like, you know, the last time my fucking YouTube troll sent me some bullshit like this, it was a Little Caesars pizza, had no cheese, no sauce, and barely any toppings on half of it, and a crust, and that was it. But last time, they sent me a bunch of these garlic cups, like, oh, that'll show Cobra. So now you're gonna watch me like,
That's kind of some interesting level of trolling. Sending this guy food that's all potentially good, but missing all of its main components. I kind of like that.
assemble this disgustingly unhealthy sandwich.
Oh, sweet. He's doing a model
But
kit
what
video,
do we
too.
got here? We got some Wing Street, man.
All right.
We got garlic cups from Domino's that the troll sent me as well.
Hey,
So
thanks.
I'm gonna use
Big
that
ups to
on
the trolls.
too. Check this out, YouTube. We got the garlic parmesan.
We got a lot
boneless
of garlic going on
wings.
here.
This is gonna get re-microwaved anyways, this whole fucking thing, so it doesn't matter. Now that that's done, those sandwiches are heated up. Oh, YouTube. Let me take you on this close up.
Not that.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay.
YouTube.
No, not that
These
close.
are from Pizza Hut boneless Parmesan garlic wings. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Those are fucking
I don't want to do feasting with the king, please.
Shake these up so you get all that sauce on there. Man, we need to put some sauce on.
Yeah,
this.
I thought absinthe was really rough. I learned about it on Euro Trip.
Bottom bun, seems how they didn't put any mac sauce.
Yeah,
on
this
there.
does really
I got
seem
your
like
mac
long-term
sauce.
suicide. Is that okay with God?
I want to call this sandwich
If you
the
kill yourself
backing
over a
out of
long
my
enough
soul's
period of
mom
time, it's not really suicide?
sandwich. So we're gonna take that bottom
cool with
bun
this, God?
of that Big Mac, and we're gonna
It's kind of
attack
funny
it
how
with
both
that,
wings and Cobras troll send them food, while
that
Phil and
fresh onion dip
LTG
with the
just gets
bacon
mocked
that I get,
relentlessly.
you know, the one.
Yeah.
That's good chip dip.
They did send pizzas to
Sour cream
LTG a few
action.
times, and
Then we'll
Phil
take some of these
got
bacon
a
bits.
cardboard penis. But yeah, his gated community stops all that for DSP.
Pour it on the bottom, right there, just like that. Then
His
we're gonna
burrito
take
video is probably the most disturbing. It's on my list.
our sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, and we're gonna stick it on the bottom bun just like that.
Okay. Oh God. I'm feeling traumatized.
You with me on this, YouTube? Or what?
Not really.
Take those cheddar sour cream ruffles,
Careful, they're ruffled.
and we're gonna fucking put it on top of the
Oh my
sandwich.
God.
Get the
Is that
fuck-
legal?
Yeah.
These might be illegal food hacks.
I want to squish these chips down a little bit, just like that. Okay, beautiful.
Nice fart.
And, we're
See,
gonna hit this
okay.
with some-
A fart joke every once in a while is pretty funny. DSP, take note here. That was funny. Now, if this whole damn video was fart jokes, I'd turn this shit off.
shredded cheese.
Hey, it looks pretty
We're
good.
gonna
I hope
take
you
these,
washed your hands.
Garlic Parmesan boneless wings.
Isn't breathing a long enough term and something? I guess so. I guess that's true.
So we're going to take 2 of these Jones and put them on there just like
These
that.
are deep moral questions. What the hell are we doing? This is like a horrible version of
Here's the
Jenga.
middle bun for our Big Mac.
Sir.
Poo off, man.
Look at those nails. Holy shit, dude. Clean your hands, man. You're handling
What
food.
we're going to do, we're going to repeat it with the other chips. My other favorite flavor of chips. Fucking Doritos, dog. Get you some. Oh, ridiculous. So,
What the hell, man?
we're going to repeat, but instead we're going to replace it with nacho cheese Doritos instead.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Slap some of that on there. That's gonna
I got
that's
your
gonna
fucking
really
mac
give it some
sauce right
kick.
here because I'm macking out on my trolls' moms because they said my food hack was the bomb.
This guy's pretty funny.
What you think, YouTube? Is this excessive or is
It
this
is extremely
what you do?
excessive.
Disgusting!
Repeat.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
Sausage,
this.
egg,
But at the same
cheese,
time, this is
chicken
really
wings,
funny.
sausage.
Oh, cool. It's like a Megazord. We gotta combine and... There we go.
This is getting ridiculous.
Look at that.
Now our second layer of chip is going
Well
to
placed fart can make anything go from kind of funny.
Doritos.
Exactly.
At some point, you're going to ask yourself, "Hey, Cobra, you think you run out of space for toppings?"
That wasn't what I was gonna
No.
ask.
And you know what pisses me off about the Big Mac is they only give you 1 slice of cheese. What is even the point, dude?
Yeah, for real.
Big Mac should
I want it
have 2
basted in
slices
cheese.
of cheese. It's got 2 patties.
Okay, throw this right in the garbage, okay? You had your fun.
Dude. And of course, you already know what we're gonna do next. These boneless wings are the shit. Okay.
Megazoid? Did I say
So
Megazord? I meant
replace-
Megazord. I said Megazoid.
2 more on top. Get the other piece. Garlic Parmesan wings on point.
See, if DSP was actually cool, he would do a combination video with this guy. Do a crossover. Hey, you make up you pick 10 random ingredients, I'll pick random ingredients, and we'll have to do a cook-off. That'd be a lot of fun. And they wouldn't eat it, of course. No, they would have to eat it. That's part of the danger. Yeah, exactly. Garfield sandwich. What the hell is
And what
this?
would it be a King Cobra sandwich without one of these motherfuckers?
Just don't even open it. Slap it on there.
A vegan teacher. I failed your class, bitch. So then we're just gonna sit there and pour
I
a
think
fucking cup of garlic
I think even the
butter on top of
hungriest
those
person in the most
garlic
war-torn
balls on
area would not
wings.
eat this. No, no thanks. I'll starve. Actually, that sounds
That's
better
a
right
pretty
now.
Good garlic butter, man. But check this out. We're gonna add to our top.
Let's put some Lucky Charms on there.
Little dollop of this
Yeah, yeah.
cheese.
You get a little more.
Right,
Because it kind of got drowned out with all the other
They
stuff.
definitely gave me enough fucking lettuce. Like the joke is, oh, Cobra doesn't
Yeah,
eat
sauced up with
vegetables
DSP
on
and
camera.
Cobra.
It's
Hell
like, I
yeah.
don't mind a little bit of veggie action.
Well, I'm probably.
But you gotta balance it out with some meat. Meat.
I really don't know much about Power Rangers
Grab our
either.
bacon bits and put it on the.
I only know the goofy memes. I think making these experiments once.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Why do I do this shit for you too?
Yeah, that's cool. That is
Because
cool,
you
Richard.
Like it. Now I got the bacon bits mixed in there with that dip.
Good Lord in heaven. It's not even a sandwich
And,
anymore. It's,
there you have it.
now you got to put it under the fondue
I'm gonna
fountain.
microwave it in short bursts just to get all that.
What do you
cheese
think
and the
back
chips
there,
to melt. This
York?
is the kind of crazy shit that I do on my YouTube channel. I cuss, I drink. If I can make.
Yeah, pull up your
god-awful
pants.
unhealthy snacks
Don't wash
like
your hands,
this.
though.
This Big Mac has just been Cobra-fied, motherfucker. And just take a moment to appreciate this disgusting behemoth of a tower of a sandwich.
I thought he was talking about himself for a
This is
second.
fucking ridiculous.
I got confused.
Who the fuck puts these boneless wings on a Big Mac? Well, I'm like, see, here's the thing of it. They ordered
He's
it,
an innovator,
and
dude.
I'm trolling my trolls back by creating awesome content with their bullshit.
Hey, you know, this guy actually does what Keemstar and Adam were saying. Lean into the stupid. I know DSP wants to think himself so prestigious, but I actually have more respect for him, this King Cobra dude. He got this material from his trolls and said, hey, you know what? I've got a baseboard heater, I've got a garage door opener, I've got a pool noodle. Let's see what I can make out of this stuff. And made something really goofy and stupid. Credit to him. I don't know, I kind of like this guy. Burger should be wider and bigger. No. Yeah, exactly. Wider is better. All day.
Do it in short bursts until the cheese melts. Very short bursts.
Can we see it? Are you bursting with a blowtorch? That's not how we call it.
See, I knew it was gonna fucking do this shit.
Damn it.
I
See, we
knew
needed some
it
sort of
was going
rebar
to
or something.
fucking Do this shit.
This is no
Oh,
good.
you're like, you little fucking bastard. You
Do they?
fucker.
Oh, a skewer. Put a skewer in that. Hold it together. Send this guy some skewers.
Ah, you fucking damn it.
No, I gotta rebuild it. This is the worst, man. Nice fart joke. Nice.
Hell.
As a model kit builder, I hate when you have to
Well,
rebuild
that's
stuff.
alright, you two.
It's starting to
Because
fall.
we're gonna eat it. One layer at a fucking time.
Oh my lord, it's like a burger lasagna. Mmm. Sir. Is it good?
I mean, the shit. Like, this right here tastes good. It's just really fucking rich.
Yeah, I would think so. A lot of those ingredients are things that you're supposed to eat by themselves.
That's some crazy food hack goodness. Well, I mean,
You got
come on,
stuff
dude.
in
The
your
troll
beard, my
sent me
man.
a bullshit Big Mac. You think I'm not gonna food hack the fuck
Yeah,
out
no
of
kidding.
it?
Ate a million toothpicks.
Yeah.
Oh god, he did? That's gonna be funny as
It
hell.
looked a lot prettier when it didn't fall over. Now it's just a big pile of slop on the plate. Fuck.
What was it that it was said in Archer? Now my burrito has congealed into a giant puddle of shit.
Fuck sickos. Dude, I got through one half
Okay,
of the
that's too
sandwich
many
and I'm
now.
already fucking full. So next time your YouTube troll sends you free food, don't get mad at him. Heck, turn it into a delicious food hack. No, I tried to microwave the cheesy goodness on here to get all stringy, ooey gooey, but then the sandwich fucking fell apart. It is what it is. The sandwich is so disgustingly unhealthy.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I think that's technically a
That was
murder
Cobra
weapon.
smoking, huh? Shit. This ain't going to waste, mind you. I'm gonna eat this later. Bloody hell. I mean, the Big Mac didn't really have any meat on it because the trolls ordered me a Big Mac with no meat or anything on it. So I was like,
We've already been over
When they
this,
learn
dude.
that this is only gonna make me win. But yeah, fucking long live
Look,
Ozzy
look at this
Osbourne.
pimp cup. That's pretty cool. If DSP was cool, he'd be like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, cook a lot, and be as hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Now this actually is a really cool concept of a video, is making the worst foods ever, but then eating them. And what kind of makes this feel more authentic is, well, all the camera angles and bad editing and all that. If this was done in a very sanitized setting, it wouldn't have the same impact. But if you had like this guy do extra level stupid, like blowtorch his cheese until it started melting, it'd be funny as hell. Or, you know, after he's done building this burrito or this burger of death, he congeals it into gelatin and says, all right, you've got yourself a burger gelatin. That's awesome. That's so terrible. Now let's check out the Bogrito if we can. You got drone problems as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
What's up, YouTube? We got 4 big old burrito shells.
DSP just can't handle being laughed at, which is strange because he gets laughed
they're
at all the
layered
time.
on top
Yeah,
of
and he's
each
a
other.
comedian, and he doesn't like being
4
laughed
layers have a little bit of that bacon grease to stick all 4 in the middle together.
at. Hold on a second.
Guys,
We just missed a very good
what's up,
hack here.
YouTube? We got 4 big old burrito shells.
That's
Alright, so they're layered on.
okay. Look at this. If you paint your nails black, no one can see the dirt under your nail. Follow me for more life hacks.
Had to restart my computer. I had all kinds of technical difficulties during the break. Always delightful to have those. Let me fix this. Hold on. It looks absolutely terrible right now.
Ooh, DSP, he doesn't look good. You're right.
There immediately. That fixes
That's so fun. Thank you for telling me about him. This is great. I'm gonna watch some of his stuff. Watch more of his stuff anyway.
The white balance instead down to about there.
He's acting like Phil when he was trying to keep.
About good. About good. Cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Her cake was delicious.
Good evening, everyone. How is everyone
It was
tonight?
really
You ready?
tasty.
Is everyone ready for fun?
I'll put a content warning on there,
And
JDX.
nice interaction and relaxing. That's what we need tonight, right? Some nice relaxing. It's dangerously chill, says Handsome Gold. Oh, yeah?
Hey, man.
I never heard about chill being dangerous unless it's like you're getting frostbite or something.
Didn't you see Day
Never
After
heard that
Tomorrow?
one.
That was some dangerous chill.
Darth Galbach, good to have
Hey,
you back.
little
How was
shadow.
your
He
long
can't.
week?
His computer would
It was a good weekend
explode
that you were,
live
were
on
off
stream.
vacation, correct? So hopefully that was good for
That
you.
is one of my favorite visuals. Is the PC exploding and leaves a big old chunk in his head, and he's
Gus, you're
punished
welcome.
Phil.
Thank you for doing a birthday stream yesterday. You're welcome. Although it was for my birthday, not yours.
The stream got shut down earlier.
You're
For
still
real?
welcome.
Was it
I hope that you
like
enjoyed the
flagged or
stream.
something?
Hope that it was a good time for all.
Hmm.
What's everyone up to? What's up with me? So I had all kinds of technical issues.
I'll watch more Dark
So
Con
I
later.
go
man.
to
I got you.
upload tonight's, today's earlier DSP versus the Internet videos. One of them is
I
corrupt.
don't know if I should get
It's
any
one
more
of the ones
chill.
that
I
needs to
might
go
fall
live
asleep.
today. Like, okay, well, I've been through this now. I know what to do.
I did have a
What I need to
fun
do is
nap.
Look at the archive stream and edit out that one portion that corrupted. Luckily, the other 5 videos were good. So I got to do
What
it. but
corrupted your
because
video?
I just
Missing
ended the
no?
stream, YouTube didn't process the stream yet, and because YouTube didn't process the stream, I was not able to take the video out yet.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, let me
Damn
upload the other
YouTube.
5 videos. But once you try to do something
Got
with the
flagged
corrupted
like 3
video,
times. They shut
everything
down the
locks
Star
up.
Wars video.
So I
That's
just
awesome.
restart the PC.
I hope it
get
was
everything
Luke who did
uploaded.
it. Luke Skywalker came out of nowhere.
Went downstairs and had dinner with my wife. Cleaned up a little bit after that. Called my
No, that's
parents.
more of a Star Killer thing. Star Killer would flag
to
this
talk
dude
with
in
them
the
for
next
usual,
century.
Weekly talk. And then I had to shower. So you can see I'm showered, so my hair looks like this.
Imagine
And came back
thanking
to the
someone for doing a
office
stream where
and,
they made like 800. Yeah,
had to get
I'm not thanking you.
the rest of the videos working. So basically by then the
Hey
stream had
DSP, let's go
processed, I was
watch
able to
Pokemon
edit
down
out
there.
That video that it
I'm not up to
corrupted.
date with my
So
Pokemon
as
lore.
of now, I believe everything now is all right. Let's take a look
Like,
here.
what
I
is
think
this
the
creature?
videos will be
DSP,
live,
I'm confused in chat. Help me understand.
momentarily here.
I know who
Let
it
me
is. I'm playing around.
See if everything is going correctly here over on DSP React.
That's Ashwat. Ashwat's
Yes,
cool.
both videos are live as of now. We got Singaporean Street Food, Street Fighter 4 Rage, and the Street Fighter 2 Tiger game. Then we've got,
It was lightsaber duel dancing.
oh,
Those
actually,
are pretty.
no,
Those
it's
are
not
some
live
pretty
yet.
ass videos.
The other video that went
Coke
live was
was made in
DSP
Asian
ranks it
chimichanga.
the best
Made it Asian was
gaming
factory filled
consoles
with
of all
egg rolls and
time. That's the
rolls
Tier
and
Maker
bacon.
video from yesterday. The other video, which is the history of car chases, kung fu fails, and a new Mario movie.
Well,
That
does he
video is
say
not
stuff
live
like
yet. It's
DSP
processing.
says,
It's
like
just uploaded, but it's
Asian style
already
seasoning?
uploaded. It's just taking it out of the stream and going to process it.
That
So,
does almost sound kind of good though.
Hopefully soon all the videos will be live. That are
A lot
supposed
of
to be
his
live today over
ideas,
on
just from what I'm
DSP
seeing,
Reacts.
if applied
Yeah,
better,
that's-
would probably
that's
be
what I was
really
working
good.
on, and here I am.
I had a
rushed
sushi
downstairs,
burrito
got
one
my
time. It was
coffee.
really tasty.
Got a new coffee this week, so it's still the same Hawaiian blend that I'm used to drinking. But usually I would drink vanilla and macadamia nut. on
Why
the
do we
stream.
need to know
This is
coffee lore?
Coconut caramel crunch. I
That
don't know
does
why
sound
it would
really good,
crunch.
but
Doesn't
I
make
don't
any sense.
care.
It's coffee. But it's supposed to be coconut and
How's your
caramel
coffee
together in the
crunchy? I think something
but
went wrong.
No creamer, no milk, no sugar, just purely what's in the coffee. So
If
we're gonna see
if
what
your
it's like
coffee is
tonight. It's a new
crunchy,
flavor
something
that they-
horrible
what's
has
that new? It's
happened.
one I haven't had yet. I wanted to try it. Jared starts off
Yeah,
the
it
support
sounds
tonight with
real
a super chat. He
delicious.
says, go see the Super Mario movie. It's great. You're going to see it.
The crunch part threw me
we
off.
would like
The
to see
coconut
it.
and caramel part sounds
We
fine.
would like to see it maybe later this month. Right now, we are so crazy backlogged.
It's
with a million things
tangy.
going
It's
on,
tasteful truth, dudes.
That I don't know when that would be.
Tasteful
This week we're trying to
slurs.
get back on track with Wednesdays being our day off rather than Thursday. So once that's set in stone, then maybe within a week or two, maybe we'll actually go see it on like a Wednesday or two. I guess we'll see.
Salt.
But I want to see it with my wife. I think that
Elmo
would be neat,
likes
and then I can
caramel. What
review
the
it,
hell is
too.
Elmo
So I
doing
guess
in
we'll
here?
see what happens. How was dinner? It was good. It was our usual roasted, breaded roasted chicken in the oven, chicken thighs with
Was there an
green beans,
instruction
mashed
manual?
potatoes. Dark
What I have
Dog says he went
leftovers,
to
I stick
Disney
curry
parks
into the
with his little
tortilla. It's
cousins.
great. That does
He
sound really
hasn't been with them before COVID. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. I'm glad
Real
that
groovy,
you,
dude.
you had a
Thank
good
you.
time, man. Very good. Tonight it is Like a Dragonetian. If you remember, we're still in chapter 10. We've been in chapter 10
sure?
for a very, very long time. But that's
You
because
sure?
this is the final
You
chapter
can play
for side
something else
content.
if you really want.
So we did like two, 3 streams of side content. Then we did story last time, and I almost fell asleep during a 30-minute cutscene. Then the time period changed to night, and then we did even more side content at night. So excited to see how this works out tonight. If there's
Now
more side
notice
content to
that
do,
he
or
made
just
it very
focus on
clear that it
story.
wasn't his fault.
But sooner rather than later, we're going to be finishing this game. I get the feeling we're going to head into like the
Is the chat frozen
story
already?
finale stuff coming up.
Oh no, it's
That tastes weird. It really does. The new flavor tastes weird. Shout out to Michael. Michael just became a standard supporter of the channel.
any
Thank you
fires
for
or
joining,
spills
Michael.
onto the trustee seed. Guys, you
I
won't
appreciate
believe
your
this.
support. This is the
Kat was in the
591
laboratory
members
working
and
with
climbing.
phosphorus,
Trying to hit
and
595 by the end
she
of
was
tonight. I don't
like
know if
trying
we'll
to
do
pick
It's
it
gonna
up
be
with her
hard to reach
hands,
goal. But
not
when I
like in
see
a
you like the
beaker or in
content,
a flask.
remember tonight,
She
that was
started
nice of you.
scooping it out with her hands. It burned her hands off.
Jade says, so can you tell me what I missed in Like a Dragon Ishin?
I got people in chat saying my wife's apparently really stupid.
There were some big story developments.
No one
We
knew that was
essentially
going to
found out
happen,
that the
dude.
assassin who had killed Ryoma's father was the
Stop slapping
older
yourself.
samurai part of their
I'm gonna
group.
report you
The guy who had the scar
for
on his face. I
self-harm.
forget his name was Genma or something like that. It was him. But he was murdered and found floating in the river. Come to find out, whoever it is that's impersonating Ryoma, who's pretending that he's him,
You can tell us
is
this
the
while the
person
game's
who
loading. You know
ordered
that, right?
the murder of the assassin and the person who ordered the murder of his own father.
Spoilers.
So he actually fights the guy. There's a fight where he's fighting him. He has a basket on his head and he's fighting this guy. And
It's
he
not a
cuts his
basket,
gi
dude.
open. He has like, what these or not gi, but whatever they call it, the kimono or whatever he's fighting in. And there's a big scar in his back, and he realizes that scar looks exactly like the scar on the back of his friend who used to be the head of this revolutionary group who everyone said was dead. So it seems like the person behind everything is the guy who used to be his friend, who he trusted,
Oh, no.
and who has faked his own death. And that's where we
Howard.
kind of ended up with the story
No, T.
last time. Then we did more
Faked
side
his own
content.
death.
So I guess we'll see what happens tonight. I know that's very confusing because the whole story is
No,
getting
it made
very
sense as soon as I
convoluted and
contextualized it as T. I'm good now.
Guts, I don't see how we wouldn't finish Metroid
Yeah, his
tomorrow.
storytelling is
We have
terrible.
5 Chozo artifacts left to get.
Drunks in the bar.
And
How
that's
is
the end
how
of
is
the
that
game,
possible?
right?
Despite
That's the
DSP being
finale.
a drunk
I think
himself,
it's like Ridley or
it's
something.
terrible at
I'm
telling
pretty sure we're
stories
reading it
as a
tomorrow.
drunk.
I can't imagine we're not going to
Drunks at the bar when they tell stories,
together, and we've already
they're
gotten all
pretty
the
funny.
upgrades. So I think we're going to do it
This dude, though.
fairly easily tomorrow.
Awful.
How did DSP versus the internet go?
Can we watch
Dark
Shazam?
Golbach,
I
as
agree. Let's
usual,
watch
It was a
Shazam.
mix. I would say some of the stuff was neat. Some of the stuff not so good. Some people don't listen, and they keep nominating things I can't watch. I don't know why. We had a copyright takedown again, live during the
Hilarious.
stream, but this time around, I realized if I just stay
Yeah,
on the
he
stream,
is.
the stream will come back.
He
Essentially, what happens is YouTube
got
shuts
brought
your stream
back by a
down. If you
lich.
sit around for 2 minutes, it comes
No,
back.
he came back
So
as
as
a
long as you
lich.
stop
There you
watching the
go.
copywritten content, you're okay. So that's what I did. I stopped watching this one video that YouTube didn't like, and then the stream came back. It was
I didn't
an
realize you
interesting
watched
mix.
that.
Let's put it that way, an interesting mix. So,
Oh, I get your joke.
wow, Shazam: Fury of the Gods is already available. Was it that?
Oh,
in
I
theaters
didn't
like
get your
3
joke
weeks
the
ago
first
and
time.
it
Okay.
flopped?
Yeah, I didn't know he watched that.
Well, that was a quick turnaround.
What is this,
It's
like
good to see you,
GTA,
James.
but
Good
in
to have
Japan?
you-
Shut
have you
up.
here. No, YouTube would never reach out to tell me why my stream got taken down.
Why would they?
It just basically, you get an email. Email's like, yes, you were broadcasting copyright content, you got claimed, so we stopped your stream. That's it. That's all that happens.
Look, I don't understand
It's
if
all
you know
automated.
this,
It's all
Keeler,
an automated process.
but if he loads up his game,
is
it
Jasper
will
up to? He's
confuse his
relaxing with
chat
Cat
because they'll
downstairs.
think
They're
that
napping
there's
on the
supposed to be
couch together,
gameplay going on, but DSP isn't playing, and they'll get
Felix,
so
Slade, I'm
confused
sorry
that they
to hear
won't
you're sick. I hope
donate.
you feel better.
I'm not even being that sarcastic here. He has made that defense about why he doesn't start up the game. It's... How do you think people act, DSP?
So this coffee is weird.
People are
It's
always
supposed
on
to
the
be
verge of a flip
coconut
out?
caramel crunch. It definitely has like a coconut aftertaste. I don't really taste caramel. I taste a little bit of sweetness, and I taste coconut. But the weird part is, it's black coffee.
Welcome to 2 years ago.
So
Phil.
it's
Yeah.
bitter. So it's bitter, but also coconut.
Right.
I've never had bitter and coconut together in one mouthful in my life. Every time I had coconut, it was
How's the
sweet.
crunch, though?
So it's a weird
Is it crunchy?
contrast of flavors. I can't even really explain it.
Then
It's an
stop.
odd flavor. I don't know if I like it.
If it's
I definitely
inevitable,
like the
stop.
vanilla macadamia better. That's what I usually have. So guys, tonight we're gonna chill for 2 hours.
They are. I keep
in
forgetting
mind, if you
that.
wanna
I keep
talk and
thinking
interact
his
and have some good time
chat
tonight,
has
we can
more
do
than
that.
5 brain cells
We're not
amongst a lot of
necessarily
them.
100% focused
But
on
no, they
advancing
take
the
turns
game.
with the
At
3
same
brain
time,
cells they
We're
got.
gonna see what's available. If there is any new side content and stuff. to
I
do,
guess
and if
that's
not, we
admirable.
likely will advance the story tonight and go from there. We did have one tip, and it was from Slayer, and Slayer basically had a couple things to tell me. In regards
Graphics,
to,
super
a few
good, dude.
things,
Like,
you know,
super
his, part of
next
the act for
gen
tomorrow,
polished graphics.
as well as some other stuff from the show earlier.
Lots of polygons.
So I already talked to him about it in email.
I think
actually.
5 or 6.
But I'll just say thank you, Slayer, for the $1 tip. That was the first tip of the night.
Nice. Money. Cool. Thank you, Slayer. $1. Hell yeah.
And it looks like another tip just came in.
Well, think
A
of it this way. You're
$2
$1
tip.
closer to being a millionaire. You got to keep a bright outlook on things. I bet he does.
From Smelly Vision. Hope you had a
DSP
good
doesn't.
birthday, Phil. Well,
he
thank you,
doesn't
Smelly
buy no
Vision. Overall,
broke
I'll say
bitch
I
effect,
did. My
affordable shit.
actual
No.
birthday day was not very
DSP's
good.
prestigious. He needs the good
'cause I
stuff.
ended up having to do errands most
What's
of the day.
this? What
And
kind of
then
coffee
my
is this?
wife burnt
Dude, this
herself,
coffee
which
is
is not
harvested
good.
one bean at a time
But then
across the
yesterday, I
entire
argued it was a much
continent
better
of
day.
South
We had a
America.
great day on stream. A delicious birthday
How much
cake
is
my
it?
wife had made.
$400.
It was super good.
for,
I can't wait to have more. I'm gonna have a piece
like
tonight.
a juice glass full of it.
Yeah, awesome.
I'll
food,
take
pizza
6.
and stuff. So it was a good day overall. So
Is your wife okay? I don't know. She probably somehow lit herself on fire.
yes, cat is fine.
I'm going to confirm if he was watching Dormar or not. Oh, that the ding dong
Okay.
guy.
Are we? I guess we'll get started. I don't know. Again, I don't know.
You
what
have
the
to remember,
game thing is
sometimes
tonight. Let's find out.
DSP is accidentally intelligent.
Yes, it was pecan.
That he
carrot cake.
accidentally
That's right.
makes
It was
a
super
reference.
Good. I cannot wait to have another piece tonight. I really
DSP
can't.
is hardly
It
ever
was, like,
intentionally
spice, had a good
cognizant.
spice level, and the cream cheese frosting was amazing, and the crunch of the pecans was really, really good. I'm like, dude, I want another piece, but what are we gonna do? I gotta wait till I'm hungry. Tonight I might have like a
DSP 's
small
such a
leftover piece of
dumbass
pizza
consumer.
and a piece of cake.
I was
After
at the
tonight's
grocery
steak
store
stream.
today myself, and I was
Have I
seeing
watched
stuff that said
Doraemon?
like
I don't
premium
think so. Doesn't ring a
gourmet
bell.
and whatnot
No.
on the label, and I bet DSP is a huge sucker for that crap. He goes to, I don't know, the chip aisle.
I agree. I think
These
the
are
birthday
gourmet
marathon went
potato
really well.
chips.
I think a lot
They're
of
potato
positive
chips,
stuff
man.
came out of it because now we know what new games
Potato
I'm playing
chips.
this week. We know what new games are coming out this month that I'm interested
His
in.
wife had
We
either.
now know what long form reacts we're working
Too much
on, and
broke
we're giving
happening
you
down there
suggestions, and
downstairs.
I have to look into them, like Internet Historian,
Be canned.
Defunct Land, and what was the third one? I have it written down.
I think
over
that
there.
should be how we decide how to pronounce
But yeah, we
words.
have 3
However
ideas
DSP
of things that we
pronounces
can
it,
actually
that's
do
incorrect.
for the long form reaction.
Pecan?
of the
No,
month,
it's
too. So
pecan
it was
now.
a very
Sorry.
useful,
Or
constructive
pecan.
marathon for sure. Plus fun stuff.
However.
Like now we know that the tier maker stuff is amazing, and we can do more of that.
Haven't people been asking for tier maker before?
King Dave Baxter, I never
don't
say
think
hi
not.
to you. What are you talking about? He says, you forgot to say hi to me. I never say hi to you.
Thanks. Nice.
Sark says, the camera on the top left looks much better. Depends on the game. It really does. Some games it doesn't work there. Some games it does. This game particularly, it works better there.
Yeah, I
for
think
the
so.
combat and stuff. So. All right, you guys ready?
There's no way. DSP also says he doesn't watch anime because
All right,
it's
everyone,
got too
welcome
many
back to Like a
waifus
Dragon
on it.
Nation. It's been a little while since we played. We're going to be doing this a couple of streams this current week.
I think the reason
as we
why he
start
doesn't
getting
like
to the end
anime
game,
is
and I
because
think
he'll
what we're
feel
gonna
like
do
he has
is,
to watch the
we're gonna
subtitled
advance the story a
versions,
bit. We did a
and
lot
he
of
doesn't
side
want to
content, so
read.
I think it is
So
time
it's
to
just
get the story
impossible.
rolling.
People make fun of people who watch the
We are
dubs.
doing absolutely nothing
Well,
for Easter, Bobby. I will be here working.
what other options do you
and
have,
my
DSP?
wife,
Read?
has other
That's
stuff
not gonna happen.
She's really doing, but no Easter related stuff. Actually, I take it back. She might make egg salad.
Egg salad.
She might make egg salad. We'll have an egg salad sandwich for Easter. There you go. How exciting.
Wow, shit on her. Nice. You just shit on your own wife, DSP.
Okay.
Okay. Man, this dude is already the boomer who enjoys the jokes about, hey, Dad, we should get a Wi-Fi box.
Time, okay?
And the dad says, I already have one. I have a Wi-Fi 8. DSP reads those and says, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no kidding. Half-naked men are a comfortable subject for DSP. He grew up watching it on WWE. Naked women, though, he didn't grow up watching that. That's confusing and frightening to him. I'm going to guess 2. That's my guess, Winchester. I swear to God, Cat, if I come down these stairs and there's an egg salad sandwich sitting at that kitchen table, I will throw this refrigerator at you. Do not test me, Cat. DSP, what the hell are you looking at? There's a woman on screen. There you go, that's better. Nope, completely disinterested. Nice, DSP.
I see. That's incredibly stupid.
You weren't
Hello,
even paying
PK,
attention to
real
what
good
she
evening.
said. How do you know? This is why you can't watch anime right now. You're witnessing it. This dude can't focus. Up, chat. What's chat up to? Looking over here, down here. Finally looking at the screen. Goat laugh.
Wow.
DSP, I promise you, nothing is happening in
I
chat.
mean, it's good reason that she hates them. It's because her father was murdered by one, correct?
He already looks like he's starting to fall asleep. Holy crap.
Oh, she told the guy to run? I didn't even know that. Apparently she had warned the basket head dude to run from the Shinzagumi. I didn't even know that.
It's a monk,
I must have missed
DSP.
that
It's
part.
not basket. But it doesn't matter. It's continue.
She's got a secret. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her real name is Herman.
See, this is why I really like the DSP streams. I like his reactionary commentary, such as saying, uh-oh, she has a secret, uh-oh. No jokes, no observations, no amusing commentary.
Really? Was she trying to murder him or something?
Nothing. You got nothing. He wouldn't watch anime. The waifu are 20 times hotter than his wife. Better personality as well. Yeah, it's true.
Huh.
She is incredibly outclassed, apparently. TSP has no awareness. He would walk right into an ambush.
Oh,
He
God,
would be
is he the one
currently
who murdered
being
her father and he
beaten,
doesn't
and
even
after
know
only
it?
about
Oh,
6
shit,
hits would he
watch,
realize
what's gonna
something's
be?
up.
A big twist here.
Okay, I appear to be taking damage. My systems are registering that I'm taking damage. I don't really know where that's from. Oh, hi guys. Why are you hitting me? I'm gonna have to do a system reboot. Give me a second.
Now, just for the record, there'll be no falling asleep tonight. I know last time I was
Yeah, you got-
drowsy-eyed playing this game. Look, Energy Tank.
What does that
Energy
mean?
Tank coffee.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, DSP. That was actually kind of a cute little reference.
I'm nicely caffeinated. Hopefully, I'm ready for this. If I fall asleep during a cutscene tonight, I'll be very embarrassed. Last time was very, very embarrassing. I apologize for last time. Okay.
What are you putting there? Put some ginseng? What is happening in chat that's so interesting? I'm looking at chat too. Nothing's here.
Oh my god, that's the secret? It's not
Love?
gonna be that. She's gonna be like, no,
Love
I
is
hate it.
dumb.
He's the murderer.
My wife and I don't
And
love
now
each
the
other.
twist.
She has very expressive eyes and eyebrows. I like this character model. Coffee doesn't always work. I know. Yeah, it doesn't really work for me. It gives me energy for about 30 minutes and then I crash hard. That's not really true. It's more like an hour and a half and then I crash gradually. But I exaggerate.
Oh, see? The loyalists, the revolutionaries or whatever.
Jin? Yes, I sing of Jin in God's choir. DSP, please. Anything?
Yeah, but what happened?
Dude, tell you what, man. I'll let you know, DSP, when something happens in chat that's funny. As soon as Derek starts popping off in chat, I'll let you know. As it is now, it's just Jade. This is not chill. I agree with King Dave here.
I told you there's something going on here.
DSP Prophet
So
DSP.
the basket head guy who's impersonating him told her to stalk him.
This has to be one of the most boring games ever played on this channel. Returnal's about to get shown the door. He doesn't cut it out. I'll be passed out halfway through. No judgment, Philly. Don't call DSP Philly. You have to respect him. Call him Philo. I think something's legally required to happen now. I always thought those things looked really cool when I saw them in
What the
Tenchu.
hell's that?
It's money.
Is that money or something?
It's money, DSP. Yeah, you
know
know
what
what
those
that
are.
is. You know what that is. Trust your instincts, DSP.
Yeah, it must have been money.
Is that money? Sweet. Money's the same in every culture. I like the little paper wraps around it. It looks cool.
I called it, didn't I?
It is very time
Yeah,
chill.
did
It's
I
getting a
call
little
it?
too chill.
Why
I
should
might
you
have
say
to
that he killed-
pop out a bottle kit or something to work on it. It's getting a little boring already. Phil, chat looks like oversaturated. Can you make it? Oh, yeah. Let me work on that. Yeah, I have too much. I have too much gradient on there. Thank you. That gives me something to do. Oh, I've got a filter on it. That's why it is.
Is she gonna tell him what he looks like under the basket? She must know.
How's that? Is that better? And the chat is already dead. I was talking with YouTube again, and they said they're still working on it. And I found some replacement stuff, but I haven't set it up yet. That's a bummer. Nothing I can do, dude. I love
So
money.
essentially,
I
what they're
can
going
use
with
it for
here
goods
is
and services.
the guy who was your sworn brother earlier in the game, and the step brother essentially to your adopted father, turned on your adopted father who was in charge, and created. He did a coup. The whole thing
Awesome.
was a setup. He had hired one of these Shinzagumi guys to dress up as a ninja, go and kill him, and injure him to make it look like he was innocent, when in reality he orchestrated the whole thing. The whole thing was a
But
coup for
he
power.
said he did nothing
So
wrong. That should count
that
for
family
something,
would be
right?
Overthrown, and then he went on with this loyalist movement, and he became more powerful as the
Has
leader
no
of the
clue how to
loyalists.
roleplay an
So the
RPG
whole thing
or
was a
anything
setup from the
right
beginning of
in
the
this
game,
chat.
which
That's
I
great.
actually survived.
Yeah, he's been
at the
doing this
beginning, if
for
you remember. I
15
tried to
years,
guess
so he
that.
says. You would think you'd pick that up eventually. You don't even see what he's saying on screen, DSP. Why are you goat laughing? Kiryu, have a funny voice? Chewing on nails. Who's the black guy in the scene? Boy, you do not care, DSP.
I
Let's
find
play
it funny
something you do
his
care.
identity going around.
Let's go play Street Fighter, DSP. Come on.
なあ、はじめさん。これからおりょうちゃんをどないする気？もうええです、おかみさん。覚悟はできてます。
Indentured servitude at the farm. You'll run the farm forever. You can never leave.
So, slavery joke, basically. Indentured servitude, okay, it's not technically slavery, but it's diet slavery, okay? Come on. See, never mind. You know what? I take that back. That he is improving. He's gone from slavery jokes to indentured servitude jokes. Never mind. He is making progress. This is good.
Wait a minute. I just realized Haruko's been at that farm the entire
He's
game.
blowing WWE with all that money. Absolutely. And Street Fighter too.
Content because we never went back at all. Aha! He's the real Sakamoto. Oh! Oh!
I agree with Punk Rock Noir in the stream. That's probably the best advice he's gotten in a while in the stream. When it comes to these moments in these games, it's very much like Metal Gear Solid, where you're supposed to set down the controller and get out your snack or something to eat while you watch. DSP has no snack. He doesn't care.
There's the scar.
So that's why he's drifting in and out here. That is one badass scar, man. It looks like he got hit by a meteorite.
Because he ain't dead if you just fought him.
Yeah, those blinks are getting longer already with DSP.
He's very confused because the whole thing, right? The whole thing was a trick.
Who's getting banned? Yep. No, never mind. Thought it was Punk Rock Noir who got banned. Damn it, I missed it. Is there anything I can do? Ah.
Oh.
Hey.
Him?
It's this guy. DSP, you saw this. I was watching that stream when you saw that guy. Come on, man. I'm just watching DSP, watching him fall asleep.
Seems pissed about that answer.
I'm hardly even really
That's
invested
it.
in the
We finished
story.
chapter 10, so now from what I understand, the rest of the game will be major story with pretty much no, Can I fucking save? What's going on?
Oh no, controller's haunted.
No, from what I understand, the next 3 chapters are all story, like heavy story. So I think
telling you, the capture card got haunted, controller's haunted, things are not looking good.
Here we go. So this guy was the assassin who killed his adopted father.
Thanks, DSP. That shinobi looks cool as hell, though. You're noticing that DSP is much more animated with his movements. He's trying really hard to wake himself up. He's already fallen asleep. He's doing those big, hard head looks.
So what is his role in all of it? We'll find out, I guess.
What clone are we on for tonight? The clone labs are resting right now. We're just chilling with this version of DSP clone, so we're with one so far. The actual answer is I don't run the clone counter on this layout. But so far, this one's doing pretty good.
Green Goblin, you should know well that the YouTube alert system doesn't work properly, telling people when I stream. It never has. That's why I always post up on Twitter. That's why I always post up on the community page when I'm going live, so people know what's going on.
Thank you.
The best way to know.
I kind of wonder if DSP sleep talks. What would he say during his sleep moments? John, don't come back. John, I'm sorry. I'll give you a little bit more money, John. Howard, why are you here, Howard? T? Why are you here, T?
Looks like bubbly cheese on a freaking pizza. Only it's on his skin. Ugh.
Gruesome, DSP. I'm keeping an eye on your chat, DSP. Nothing's happening. It's people asking how they've been this whole damn time. I think we found the cure to insomnia. Yeah, Returnal's about to get banned if he keeps this stupid crap up. Returnal lets a lot of like slick shit come out of his mouth, and it's pretty wild that he hasn't been banned yet. I personally would never ban someone like Returnal in my chat, but DSP is a crazy despot. You would think he would throw him out instantly.
What's with the new sidebar and mobile that lets you send emojis? It's a new feature of YouTube streams that just started.
Very cool.
And it's on by default. I can disable it if it's distracting to you guys, but I think it's called live reaction. So you can click on that and send an emoji to the chat. And if you're on the desktop version, you'll see it like in the chat, make an emoji. People are doing it right now. Hearts, horns, faces.
I'm not seeing anything.
It's the silliest thing. I think they're trying to emulate. Someone had said it was Instagram Live that originally had that. So I think they're trying to completely copy Instagram Live.
Insane?
It's really silly. By the way,
all right, I'll just take your word for it.
a $5 tip.
Sweet.
And that is from Chef D. He says, "Yo, happy birthday, bud.
Chef D's nuts.
I think it would be a good entry-level game to a Mega Man
Wait a
franchise.
minute, why is the tips total? No, never mind.
Only knows about Mario, Sonic, and Kirby. Man, the thing is with Mega Man, there's so many different games in the franchise that changed it. Like, classic Mega Man is good, but
Mega
very
Man
hard
Battle
and
Network.
challenging.
There's my answer. Come on, look at how fast that was, DSP.
With better graphics, and I say
you don't have to do all this shit. Just say what you want.
Of, mechanics that make Mega Man more maneuverable, and it's not as challenging. He has way more health. The Zero series is kind of a hybrid of RPG and action of Mega Man, but it's more based with special weapons and the sword than it is the Mega Buster, so less shooting, more slashing. And then after that, you get the Battle Network series that plays absolutely nothing like Mega Man at all, and changed everything. Then, but in the last decade, they started reviving Mega Man with classics like Mega Man 10 and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it's really hard to say. I would say start with the classics if you can. Play the original, see if you enjoy them.
No, Mega Man Battle
Network.
Network.
A lot of people would say that like the Zero series is quite good, but I think that the originals are the best. Jade, he said he missed this when he was in Orlando last week. Well, it's all good. You're
Jade,
back,
you
friend.
probably should have appreciated Orlando more. You like those ones? Yeah, they're cool. I liked Battle Network because it was a bit more forgiving for my dumb ass. Pig-splaining saved him. Yeah, we need to do more of that. DSP, can you explain Street Fighter? What exactly is Street Fighter? How do I know when I've run into a Street Fighter? Okay, so it's chilling in chat. Ban him. He didn't even see what they said, did he? What is... Okay, I'm starting to get suspicious. What exactly is he looking for in chat? Is he looking for some sort of donation or something? But he doesn't see that necessarily in the chat, right? Is he anticipating some money? I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Collapse.
So when they all went out drinking, they all basically got friendly and stuff? That's interesting.
My imagination took me to a funny place where instead of the error click sound that you get on computer, I should see if I can mod it so they can be a goat laugh when I get an error message on my computer. I guess so, validation. But I keep thinking he's looking for something, like something specific. Because, I don't know. I guess I have no real reason to suspect this. I want to see DSP as Hal on, what was it, 2001 Space Odyssey. Dave, I can't let you do that. And really, you're actually kind of turning toxic, so I think I'm going to have to kill you, Dave. X is super easy. X2 and 3 is hard, maybe only because I never grew up with it. 4 is mid. Easier. Oh, okay. I was always really bad at Mega Man. It's because I've always been really impatient when I play games. I kind of play like DSP, except I don't flip out when I lose because I know why I'm losing. But then again, I really love stealth games because those are the only games that mandate to me that no, you can't speed rush this, you can't clown around. I played a bit on Battlefield.
Exactly. He's basically saying.
Yeah, I played the first game. I think I beat the first one. Yeah, I beat the first one, and I played like an hour or two of the second game.
In the best interest
it was my brother's game.
So I understand what both sides are kind of saying.
And he lost it, of course. So that's nice.
See? So they're both seeing.
That's what I'm talking about, man. My brother should have just given me their game systems to keep an eye on them. They lost everything.
Ooh.
He didn't even hear the words. He just heard the voice. That reminds me, I want to play Shinobudo. I got that while I was in Ireland.
Maybe?
And my PlayStation can't play it though. Is this guy from Like a Dragon, the cop guy? It might be. Probably. I didn't play all of Like a Dragon. I played like 15 minutes of it at my friend's house. But they do that a lot. They do recycle a lot of these characters, which is really cool. I like it. It's like a reincarnation thing. Come on, DSP, make a funny joke. I'm here for the fun. This is too much chill, dude. I'm dying here.
Oh, I'm sure this is gonna work. Totally, he's just gonna surrender, no problem. Yeah.
It's possible. Appeal to his humanity. Man, those eyes.
There we go.
Yeah,
Only you could do this.
See right there? His blinks were getting heavy, and so that's when he had to do that huge head whip there. No, I'm awake. I'm awake. Why doesn't he just do that? Because that being take a nap. Just fall asleep, DSP. You know, you eat in front of us. Why not nap in front of us? It could be napping with the king. I'll have a nap. No, never mind. That sounds weird. No, Dustin, he doesn't understand his own, like, American history. He's not going to understand world history. He's not going to understand anything. There he goes. He's out. Oh, yeah, we caught you, dude. How's your energy tank working? What do you think is the worst game to introduce someone to a genre or a series?
So it's going to be stealth and fighting.
Okay, I'm trying to parse your question here. You mean like in general about which game or a specific game? Because if you want to think of possibly some of the worst games to introduce someone to a genre, maybe like Metal Gear Acid 2, that'd be horrible. Street Fighter Pocket Fighter? What was it, that weird Tenchu game? That was like a puzzle-solving Tenchu game that was really, really odd on Xbox 360. That one was bad. Armored Core 9breaker? Armored Core 9breaker would kill any interest in a mecha game if you didn't already have an interest in mecha games. That game is so different. I don't know if it's quite that bad, but it would have killed mine
Sully.
for sure.
Good evening, Sully. Sorry, I'm absorbing all the plot right now. I have to pay attention.
Bullshit, you're falling asleep, DSP. Yeah, I need to buy a Japanese PlayStation 2 and a European PlayStation 2, so I can play my games on there. I wonder how hard it would be. Okay, something has to happen now. I'm starting to be on DSP's side on this. You gotta have something happen.
I don't know if we want to do more though. If we want to advance the plot, it's been so darn long.
Because you don't even have Solid Snake saying, assassins. The coalition? Why is that? Yamazaki.
Oh.
Colonel, who's Yamazaki?
What?
My former coworker and I, that's what we would do all day at work, is we would talk as Solid Snake, and everyone else didn't get the joke and thought we were legit dumb as hell.
Walking application papers right up to the Shogun
Because it'd be
himself.
like, okay,
Even
make sure
I
you
think
do
that
the
sounds crazy.
I-9 or whatever
Not to mention
documentation. I'm making up
Yamazaki's
numbers.
death. I should get it
I-9
prepared.
documentation.
All right.
Yeah,
finally
you're
we
gonna
can
file it
play.
into F
Holy
drive.
moly.
F drive.
And
Introducing a new player to say Metal Gear Solid.
And say, just give up all your
Yeah,
power.
Metal Gear Acid 2.
Just give it
Or
all
no,
up.
no,
I
no.
demand it.
Metal Gear
Because I
Solid
said so.
Portable Ops
I'm
2.
not sure it's gonna
That would
work
be
too
the
well.
worst way to introduce someone to Metal Gear Solid. An FPS
Oh, Gus, I have no
strategy
idea if
game
I'm
for
going
the
to play
first
another
time.
Yakuza spin-off game anytime soon. I don't
Strategy
know if the new one
game.
comes out. I heard that there is another one, but this one being as long as it is, I feel like we should play one of these a year. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like
I would say something like Nobunaga's Ambition. That game is
one might be a little
rough.
too early. I don't know.
That's a rough strategy game.
Give him another Daikon.
First-person shooter. That was a little bit
I always
harder
give this kid a
to decide.
Daikon Radish. What's funny is they look like carrots.
Well, I guess we'll go with
Daikon Radish. It looks
DSP's
like it's a
answer to
game.
that. We'll do Homefront 2, The Revolution, or
Alright.
whatever it was called. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't read
It
the
comes out
second
in
half
summer.
of your
Oh, I don't know if
paragraph
I want to
there.
play another freaking game
Metal
like
Gear
this in the
Solid 4
summer,
then.
man. It's April now.
No clue what's going
That's
on in Metal
crazy.
Gear
Why
Solid
that's too
4.
early? When's Oblivion?
Harsh from
Monday night.
Newcomers.
Monday night. It normally would have been
Armored
tomorrow.
Core Last
Tomorrow I
Raven.
have to do the private
Armored Core
react
Last
videos for
Raven
patrons
is
for the
really
month.
hard.
So Monday night is the continuation of Oblivion. So he's still gonna keep eating. There you go.
Called or first-person shooter. Red Orchestra or Arma would be way too hard.
Stuck on these guys. There we go.
Those would be hard. That wouldn't necessarily mean knowledge of the series.
All right, we're back at the barracks.
It's kind of why I don't play a Hyperdimension Neptunia. I have
Sales,
the first
didn't you
game,
mention about going to the farm?
but
Something about
I
a
would
side
never be able
quest?
to pick up a
If
newer
there's
one
a farm
because
that you
there's,
have
what,
from the beginning
15
of the
games
game where
between. There you go, Kingdom
Haruka
Hearts.
is living.
Kingdom Hearts would
Essentially,
be
you can
inaccessible.
grow vegetables there, and you can customize it, but it's not needed whatsoever
It's
for the
true.
story at all.
4 is
I
hard
don't
to
think you do it
understand.
once. I think it's just a side piece of content to do if you feel like doing it, like a virtual home or something.
Let's see what else. Thankfully, Fallout's not like that. I'm looking over here at my game shelf for answers. Ninja Gaiden 3. Ninja Gaiden 3 would be
correct.
really confusing because you'd have to explain to them that the story doesn't actually matter in any way and what you're experiencing is not important. But there's things that are happening. Don't ignore it.
Okay, Butter says I love side content. We did so much side content in this game in the last.
I really
like
like
4 or 5
Peace Walker.
streams. I feel
Peace
like
Walker was a lot of
Triangle
fun,
Story.
especially the co-op. It was fun doing super co-op weapon, railgun, and stuff like
So it
that.
is. Into the warehouse. Wow. Wouldn't even let me talk. He's like, go to the warehouse. What are you doing, stupid? Okay.
I wish they'd make another Way of the Samurai game. This game reminds me of Way of the Samurai, though it's obviously not.
Whoa. There's the body. Here goes.
And I liked Way of the Samurai. It's good stuff. I like that you could play it 500 times and it's still fun each time.
From behind.
Yeah, the Shinobi dude. Phil can't do that, man. You're crazy, Salty Wizard. He's busy chilling. Metal Gear Solid 5 was my first Metal Gear Solid game.
So now they have a double agent, perhaps.
Yeah, it's very
Jeez.
good about that.
The plot's getting so convoluted. Now my right eye is burning. I don't know why. Stupid eyeball.
Yeah, let's replace the eyeball. Let's get some sort of bionic eyeball. Like in Blood Dragon. Assassin's Creed is also pretty hard to approach in later games. I think if I threw, I don't know, Black Flag in front of someone, or Assassin's Creed 3, no understanding what's going on. At least, definitely 3. 3 would be really harsh.
So he's basically saying is it could be anyone. It could even be you. I don't trust you either. Could my imposter spy be one of our own captains? Well, I have bigger things to worry about. I guess I'll go back to Terradaya and wait until it's time.
I missed that. You're right, Richard.
All right, a new recruit candidate. I haven't really talked to any of the recruit candidates.
It's getting too chill for sure. It's kind of funny. I have my air conditioner up too high too, so I'm feeling like 4 dimensions of chill. Phil's been doing nothing but play video games for over a decade. He still has no idea. Right. You could tell an interesting story, except you actually can't. So never mind, can't do that. You could tell us what your friends have been up to, except no, actually you can't do that either. You can tell us all the cool things that your wife does. Again, can't really do that. Okay, well tell us about your hobbies, DSP. Oh, you don't have any hobbies. So what do you do? Why talk to you?
Well, we know that. We just learned that.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think he gets too much hate. I really like 5 a lot. I was hoping that 5 would start a new trend called like Metal Gear Venom, and it was Metal Gear 5 basically in new battlefields. Like, have like the Bosnian Herzegovina war or whatever wars that were popping off around in the 80s. That would be great. That'd be such a good formula. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. You could talk about video games. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about that either. What are you talking about? Yeah, Death Stranding is a very specific vibe.
Exactly.
And it takes a while for you to feel powerful. And a lot of people play video games for the power fantasy, and that's fine. And if a game makes it so that you have to play 70% of it to feel strong, not a lot of people are going to be into it.
Yes, the American that wanted to be a samurai, we finished his whole plot line, and we recruited him, and now he's one of the soldiers that helps you in combat as a summon.
Awesome.
Or a special attack. So, good evening, King Michael. Thank
you. You say you do here, Phil? So, Phil,
Sun's setting, I'll get back to Terradaya.
Bosnia, damn. All right, I was off by a decade. That was the 90s shit. I completely embarrassed myself. But you know what I'm saying. The conflicts that are in the 80s and whatnot. It would be really cool. And unfortunately, Kojima got sent to ban world.
Excuse me. Now what's going on? Who's this?
What is it that Phil does around here? He provides chill, interactive content in an environment that's safe and nurturing. And if you can't agree with that, you're banned. This is, I'm going to assume he mistyped here, but this is a really funny pun, if not. King Michael said, "Hey DSP Gaming, happy bleated birthday." And bleated being the noise that a goat makes. That'd be pretty funny if that was intentional. Soviet-Afghan war. Yeah, that'd be a great one. Yeah, see, that's what it should have been, man. Damn. Russian Civil War battlefield? What, in Siberia? Fighting the White Russians? I guess that'd be pretty cool, and you could even have American forces show up. I love DS because I wanted more chill games to use DSP. You're liking Dark Souls because that? Yeah. That's a good reason, too.
They really gotta let me play. This is getting ridiculous. Another 30-minute cutscene, guys.
I like these guys standing in the back just holding their sticks up at the ready. These guys are down. No one's getting in here without being sticked in the head. Unless I'm misreading DS. See, yeah, you can even stretch it into... Oh, Death Stranding, my mistake. Yeah, it's. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with some games. I need to play more chill games. The game that I've been playing a lot to chill out has been Hitman. And it doesn't seem like it, but Hitman's a very chill game. Because you can really take all day doing your stupid crap on Hitman.
Oh my god!
First Cheshire. See what I'm talking about, man? That'd be such great territory. Metal Gear Venom. We got the bad timeline.
Okita said he'd meet me at Teradai around dawn, so I should make sure I'm ready for Ito before then. Time
to
so
play.
What they're saying is be sure to stock up and do any last-minute things you want to do in the game before this next segment, because this is going to head into the end game.
DSP's really making the end game come alive here, huh?
Stormforce Gamer says, yes, once you rest at the end to pass time, you
That
cannot
pretty much
save
deleted
the
any
entirety of the
non-US words from
chapter,
the
so.
Zeitgeist.
Oh, no!
Nice vocab. Yes, it did. I mean, think how cool it would be. Because if it's Metal Gear Venom, you don't even really have to have a story. You could just have him building up Mother Base the whole time.
Veggie
and so you
time
could have
with
co-op.
Yes,
it could
this
be
is
kind of like an
11.
arena. It's
And
not
Alan
even
says,
arena. That's
prepare
not correct.
for long, long cutscenes.
It's
Oh! Oh!
You done?
Oh!
Feeling good? How's chat?
That's
Find
I'm
that?
kicking my legs up. You guys may not realize this. I have a leg rest in this chair. I never use it. I need it tonight. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, max
There we go.
relaxing. Hell yes.
The reclining lounger here.
Oh,
These
we're getting
Encino
chiller and
cutscenes, I
chiller.
need
I thought of the
They
Fallout
take a lot
version
out of me,
seen in
man.
Soviet War.
Here we go. This kid just sucks down these daikon radishes. He sucks them down like nothing.
You know a lot about your war history. You embarrassed me.
All right,
You showed that I
reclining legs. We're ready to go
misunderstood
now,
one.
man. Now
Yeah.
ready for super relaxation.
Now my
400
credentials are
cutscenes.
in suspect.
Okay. We should probably stock up on healing items.
I would like it to be like, what was it, Lost Planet 2 would have 4-player
I always
co-op.
forget.
That'd be
It's
cool.
Don Quixote. Here it is. Don Quixote.
We're going clown mode to
Don
stay away.
Quixote. Stock up.
I don't know
and
why
then
I'm
we'll get
being
ready for
punished.
story,
What'd I
guess.
do?
A Don Quixote.
Can you at least list my crimes that I've committed, or I'm being accused of?
Here we go. I have all this empty area, so.
Battlefield 2042 was such a bad idea. Yeah. And it's not the future I want to see.
I don't want your prize tickets.
I want to
For
see
butt.
the future like Titanfall.
Yeah, these cutscenes are something else to length, man. It's pretty ridiculous.
How can a man
So
make
before
video
we
games
look
this
for any-
boring?
is there any
It's
side content?
wild, man.
And the answer is no. There is
DSP
no
can
side
take some of the
content
most
to do at
interesting
all.
games and make them
So
boring.
we should just
So
head south,
look at what
I
he can
guess.
do with a game that's rather
I'll
mellow
say the
like
only other thing
this.
we could do
He
is
can
maybe go to
put
the
people into
blacksmith and
intensive
strengthen
care.
Our sword,
It's
right?
pretty wild.
But outside of that, there's not much else. So let's actually go to the blacksmith just to double check and see if we can strengthen anything, and then we'll try to.
I'm making some solvent. No, not solvent. Epoxy. Some plastic
Dark
epoxy.
Goldbox says, man, the length of these
That's what
cutscenes
the
really
glass you're gonna
shows
hear is.
the age of the game. And you know what? You're right, because the other games now, the other Yakuza games do have long cutscenes, but nothing like 30 minutes straight. It's pretty insane. You know, the game again is about 9 years old, and this is when
I usually
Yakuza
like to
3,
have
4,
one chill
5
game to
were
relax with
prominent.
one game
But
I
those
like
games
them.
definitely had that kind of thing too.
Yeah, that's kind of
Okay.
my tend is I have a chill
Jane
game
asks, who will I
and
use
then
first in Street Fighter 6? Man, that is an interesting question.
brain
I
dead
have
game.
no idea.
And I feel like brain
I don't
dead
know if I
games are
wanna
essential. It's
really
kind of why I don't really
figure
pick
that
on
out.
Call of
I don't
Duty
know.
that much.
I'll just mess around.
Because you need a game where you can
Okay.
just turn your head off and
Stormforce
play.
Gamer says, if I do this story, I should finish the chapter by the end of the stream. Sounds
Honestly,
good.
caught Cold War minus a proper introduction.
Can I actually craft or can I enhance anything? Can I enhance this sucker? Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I can put all kinds of shit in here. Look at this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What does this
I always
do?
thought the XM4 looked
A
cool.
seal used to enhance weapons, increase the
I
effect
thought
of
the
elemental
XM8
attacks by a
looked
whole
cool too.
25%.
The XM series were always
Increase
cool.
your defense by 9.
Korean War Battlefield, they had a Vietnam
Increase
Battlefield.
defense by 10.
A
That's
Korean
even
War
better.
one would be cool.
Increase experience.
I want
earned
to see.
by
I want to see
5%.
alternate
by the
timeline
troopers.
battlefields.
It's actually not that big deal.
Let's have
Increase the power of
Battlefield
swordsman's
World
charge
War
attack by
II,
8%.
but Japan has
Engage
invaded
automatic
America,
charge 10% when
and
you're at low
the
health.
Soviets and Chinese are
Let's do
fighting
that, and
against
let's do the
Germany,
10
or something like. Make something new, something that's so wild,
I wish I knew what these do. It doesn't say.
And
Right?
England's
Doesn't
been
say
taken
what
over or
they're
whatever.
doing.
But you can play as the England partisan
enhance this?
resistance. And
a lot of money I just used.
Spain has joined the Axis, so you can play as the Spanish. It writes itself. It's awesome.
Oh! There we go.
And you can have all kinds of unique weapons. You can have assault rifles. You can have gas guns. Whatever you want.
I never found a new gun in the entirety of the game. I just realized.
I think that'd be dope as hell, man.
I don't know what this
Bring
is.
Harry Turtledove in here. He'd love to write it.
It doesn't even explain.
Harry Turtledove is this very
Oh my God,
interesting
wait a minute.
author who
Berserker
writes
Charm
nothing but
has all these
historical
spots. Look at
fiction.
this.
What if fiction?
Defense by 1%.
And a lot of it's pretty trippy.
Brawler attack, brawler attack.
And it makes you kind of suspicious of him sometimes. But another spec off the line would be great.
JT's gonna use jury first.
Turn
By the way,
my
you
brain
always
off.
do blacksmithing in your underwear. You notice that, right? They take all their clothes off.
Yeah, that's
They're
cool.
completely nude. Isn't that kind of dangerous? What if like a spark hit your ball sack or something?
No,
Would you
DSP.
want
They
to
take all their
clothes for
clothes
that?
off because it's
I don't
hot.
know. That sounds a little bad, a little dangerous.
And because
man. I
look
don't
at
know
how
about
loose
this.
their clothing is.
Our
You get
usually
that
don't
stuff
have
caught,
anything that we can
death.
cook to them, right?
Or at least
Like
a lot of
this.
burns.
The
Ask your wife about
loincloth.
burns.
Oh, wait a minute. So the interesting about the loincloth has 2 spots.
Yeah, that'd be cool. 1960s and Soviets. It's 1960s
it has
and
2
1970s
spots,
Soviets.
but
That'd be cool.
All it's gonna do is buff my hand-to-hand attacks. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
I don't know. There's so many great territories you can go with games. DSP says that they should just do it, that they should just make these good game ideas. But he doesn't understand that a lot of companies are legitimately terrified to
See,
take
it'll
risks.
boost brawl
Because
attack by
if you
10%.
make enough bad games, say
Oh,
even
fuck it.
2, that's the end of
Do
your
it.
company. So they have
Do
to
it
play
anyway,
it safe,
and I'll
and that
cook the
bums me
loincloth.
out.
So now my brawler's gonna be increased by like 40%, some crazy jump of damage now.
These Japanese do things in the nude, like have sex. Don't you know you need to be fully clothed?
Let's do the
And
loincloth.
smithing nude?
Here we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, shit.
You got something against Japanese people taking off their clothes, DSP?
I don't know what this Nishigoi amulet does.
I don't know. It's
Nishigoi,
almost like there's a Y
Nishigoi?
button you
What
can
the fuck
press.
does that mean?
There you
Increase your
go.
encounter- Oh, it increases your encounter rate. I definitely don't want that. I would increase fights in the streets. No, we have enough fights in the streets. We don't need more. All right,
What
there
are we
you go.
hanging out at Walmart?
I received a tip. I will shut that out in a second. I almost equipped something to increase
Exactly.
my counter. I'm like, oh no,
Exactly.
oh, no.
It's so
no,
easy to
no,
fail
I found
now.
enough assholes. I guess my brawler is going to be like massively improved.
And you got
damage-wise
companies
now,
like
but
EA
it's
that
40%.
basically talk
Brawler
to you
was pretty
while
weak, so
holding a
that's pretty good
guillotine
jump,
over
I
your
think.
head.
Yeah, more encounters will just be torture.
It's
modes now.
terrifying.
Let's take a look at this tip while I'm
Why
running.
don't they innovate? Why don't they make good games? Because
I
it's
got a $2.09
legitimately
tip
horrifying.
from Jim Martini, Shaken Not Stirred. Happy
First
belated
Homefront
birthday.
was a real interesting.
Hope you get
Yes,
to
I
see
really
it.
liked the first
Smoothly.
Homefront. It was really cool.
Missed the show
I remember the
today.
multiplayer
it went
being a lot
smoothly, I
of
would
fun.
say. Yeah. We still had a copyright takedown, but I
Maybe
realized if you
Yugoslavia
just leave
won
the
the
stream
90s, you
running, it
pick your
comes back in
countries
2
and-
minutes.
Oh,
So I never
wow.
even took the stream down.
That would be cool.
I just kept rolling.
It's a very
and,
unspoken of war too.
and
Not a lot
basically
of
had
people
no
even really know
problems.
about a
Shit,
lot of
now
it.
how much did I have there? I already had 8, so this is 10 now. Okay.
Yeah, the
Jim
multiplayer
Martini,
you're
Shaken Not
at was mad
Stirred.
fun. I really liked the gunplay on the game, on the multiplayer. It felt very real
On the leaderboard with a
and
$2.69
different kind of real. Like I
tip.
remember the guns sounding
biggest
very
tip of the
different
night.
from how they usually
Thank you for
sounded in
that,
other
Jim
games, and
Martini.
I thought that was kind of
Okay.
cool because why not? It's fictional. I'm gonna make this gun sound however I want.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get there. Can you
With
please
the
relax?
pay-to-win shotgun, the one on
Telling me what
Homefront.
to do. I'm like, no, I'm trying to get there. Really? Ryoma, just relax, man.
I have no doubt about that at all, Fourth Rider.
See, I'm playing the game. You
DSP
know, when
would
I'm actually
crumble with
playing the
any
game, I'm
actual
not falling
work.
asleep. It's kind of a key ingredient of a video game is being able to play it and enjoy it instead of watching a cutscene. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Feel better?
Wasn't
Got
Chef
your
D the
complaining
high
in?
stipper? Was he?
The Forspoken was better written and didn't make their lead character some
Was he?
TikToker.
You
Yeah,
might be right.
it
I
does
think
hurt
Chef D was
things.
a $5 tip, wasn't he?
おかえりやす
I think you're right. Thank you for telling me.
I feel like, okay,
No.
buckle
Jeffy
in,
says no.
buckle in for what I'm trying to say here. I feel like this current
Well,
youthful
too bad. I
generation,
don't care.
the Zoomers and whatnot, they're kind of like the 80s, and that the 80s was a time period
I'm ready,
defined
I'm
with
prepared.
everything being really dumb, but also because you recognized that everything was really dumb. It was really cool. And now everything is again ultra super dumb, but people are unwilling to accept that it's ultra super dumb. So it doesn't work.
So is he changing out his
That's my
Shinzo
old guy
garb?
rant. You guys remember that thing? Would kill
Oh,
people
time
when
to
hit
drink.
across the
Very
map.
nice. I like how they only drink
Barely.
on
I
the
barely
floor.
remember. I remember using the assault rifles
Like they're
more
already
than anything,
ready
but I
to
think
fucking
now that
be
you
drunk
mention it,
and
I
rolling
remember
around.
it. I remember the shotgun in
So they're already
Battlefield
lay on the
Bad
floor
Company
to
2
prepare themselves for the
was like
embarrassment.
that. The double-barreled one, the South Korean shotgun, that thing could kill you from across the map too. Yeah, those are awful. Any Balkan war, those countries are mental. Yeah, they go to war every other Thursday. There's some serious war crimes in that part of the world. Mixing concrete and hot sun, building pool. Yeah, that's death. I don't even have to read the rest of it. DSP beat dead nearly instantly. I think the genre of gaming that most stuck in the non-innovation is racing genre. The most fun I have is playing Assetto Corsa modes, because that's the only place fun is priority. I could see that. I think the biggest innovation I've seen in any racing game lately was the Hot Wheels thing, which has already kind of worn out now. I felt like Trackmania Nation had a really cool, innovative thing, but people kind of overlook it based on how goofy and cartoony it is, which it is. But the ability to really make your own custom tracks to an insane degree is really cool. It's kind of like Far Cry's multiplayer. Even though Far Cry's kind of D tier when it comes to multiplayer, the map editor bumps it up to B.
Oh yeah, Stormforce Gamer, I have like 27 peeling items or something crazy like that. It should be good.
そんなことうちに言うてええのまた裏切るかもしれへんよ
I am going to be playing a lot of Armored Core 6 when it comes
Tyrell.
out. It's supposed to, from what I heard from the rumors, it's supposed to come out when I'm going to be planning to take my vacation. It's going to be a very weird emotional roller coaster for me. On one hand, I'm in Japan. I can finally buy all the goofy cool stuff I've been wanting. But on the other hand, there's Armored Core at home.
Oh no.
Need for Speed Unbound? Is that the... DSP played that one, right? Hold on, let me Google it. Because I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. I've been caught out enough times. Caught the fuck out, dude.
Crazy.
Caught the fuck out.
Get that Shogun. He doesn't realize the Shogun is actually Shonuff.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that a really cool aesthetic. Yeah, I don't think DSP played this one. Did he? That's how bad it is. You can't even remember what DSP's even played sometimes. See, I don't even remember him playing it. That's bad. What's the point of being one of the most prolific gamers of all time, DSP, if people don't even remember what you played? People being me. I don't know, sports games have been pretty stagnant in the past years. Yeah, the fun sports games that even non-sports players could enjoy, like, you know, NBA Jam and stuff like that, that's all gone. All that stuff's deleted. You can't have goofy sports stuff anymore.
Oh! I never ate your cooking. That's the big mistake that he made.
Well, how do you know she's a good cook? Maybe she spills ramen all over the place. Maybe.
Could you make me a sandwich while I'm gone? When I come back, could I have a pastrami on rye, please? That'd be great. Thanks a lot.
That
That's all I care
sounds
about.
really cool, Sudden Fool.
Really?
That sounds like a cool race.
If you could tape your mouth permanently shut, wear a big shawl over your head so I never have to see you, just give me food, I would love it for the rest of my life. Yes.
DSP's speaking about cat right
What
there.
a thing to say. I mean, culturally, maybe that was actually very complimentary.
Shut
that
up.
to eat a woman's cooking maybe means something like special, but that's hilarious that he just said that out of nowhere.
It does mean something special, DSP. That's something special
You
in
could just
every
lock
culture.
yourself the other side of the building and just make me food
What
and
the hell am I
deliver it to my
hearing?
place personally every day for the rest of my life. That'd be really nice of you.
No, DSP, sometimes people like to see what people make. You were just talking about how much you liked Cat's cooking. Imagine if you've never had Cat's cooking. Imagine that you actually, you know, fed yourself. And then she was about to die or whatever. You were about to die. And you regretted never eating anything she made. How is that not a beautiful thing? DSP, of course, sees this thing as something stupid or laughable or goofy.
Pen pal.
Man, tell me you're an emotional shut-in without telling me you're an emotional shut-in. Jesus. Splash him with a bucket of water, but it's weird that they get big. I missed that one. Yeah, racing games, sports games are too choked out with having to be realistic as possible.
Okay, a letter for the Shogun.
Yeah, it's sad. You can be goofy. Now you have to be careful not to make it so goofy that the regular people don't enjoy it, which is a hard balancing act. But you know, try. Whatever.
They're on a boat.
He couldn't tell you anything about any game he's played in the last 5 years. Yeah, pretty much. Except maybe Elden Ring. But then again, that's because that's one of the more iconic playthroughs he did. And it's only because it's FromSoft. Only the FromSoft games get remembered. My favorite sports game is WWE Champions. Pretty good. Yeah, Stray. Yeah, you're right about that one. Stray had a big influence on him. Should have been Game of the Year, really. Set of course is often $8 sale with all DLCs. Mod is free from the. All right.
No, the jackass behind you. Exactly, the tuna standing behind you.
I'll put that on my list for when I've got some money for a game.
That's great.
Thank you for the recommendation. What was the second half of the message, Jude? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your message. Let me see. I saw this guy's footage of some guys working out with. Oh, there it is, with hot metal rods. And one guy would pull them out only wearing gloves. Oh my God! Every time he moved. That sounds like a wild ass video. Is it? How do I want to phrase this question? Is it like a performance art that they were doing? I don't think I would ever even do such a thing. That sounds terrifying. My bad, Lackey Bracky. Please don't hate me. This sounds like performance art. Like something you would see as a street performance. Hey, check us hot guys out.
I just realized
messing with hot metal. You see,
in the last
ladies,
hour.
please tip.
That? Zero. It's been all cutscenes. And
I'm such a cool dude. I can grip this metal while it's boiling on me. I guess he is that cool. He's counteracting the heat. I told you guys about that. I saw some street performers, and I felt some intense DSP energy when they were begging. There was some metalworking stuff. Oh, damn. They should turn it into an act.
Yes, we already
It'd
know
be
that.
Cool. It's got to be more entertaining than what I'm looking at here. That's not really fair. Anything's more entertaining than this. I liked his page of writing blurring into focus. That was kind of cool. DSP didn't notice. He's too sleepy. Did you guys see that? The page didn't render in all the way. The page didn't render in all the way. What were they thinking, dude? Did they even playtest this game? He's too tired to even do that. DSP mad it's all cutscenes. Why he doesn't know? I would think he'd be happy because then he could just look at chat, check for money, be done.
Yeah, he wants to change it.
DSP reacts versus DSP plays like a dragon. DSP reacts. Because at least with DSP reacts, we have substance. Stupid crap is technically substance. This is not substance.
Oh my God.
Phil has nothing to add to this game. He knows nothing about the context. He's not enjoying the game. Why is he even playing this? Yeah, he plays all these games because he feels obligated to play them. Because you guys were asking for this game. But DSP, you know who you are. You know that you're boring. You know that you can't play these games well. You know you can't get attached to them and engage with them. So that's why you should tell people, yeah, I don't want to play that game. I think that was one of the few times I ever saw him smile right there. The character, not DSP, is brief. DSP will say a million reasons why he can't play any given game, but he doesn't want to tell people an actual reason why he can't play a game. Pretty wild, huh? The page render, that's both. Make it short. I want it to be funny and engaging. I saw his short about the person getting caught in that press trap. I still think he should have made that short of him getting hit by that bomb. That would have been really funny, but he didn't find it funny, so it's not funny. If I don't find it funny, you idiots definitely aren't laughing.
Oh.
DSP, why don't you play something else off on the corner?
Falling asleep again. It's not good. Come on.
I would say so. I'd say that's true, Dustin. He doesn't need to be a variety streamer. You don't really need to. Who's getting banned? Oh. Wow. Goodbye.
Bros within a super chat said, do you have a favorite type of pizza? Yes, East Coast pizza. From Italian places around Connecticut and New York City is my favorite kind of pizza.
We've been over this a million times, DSP.
Freaking cuts. It's been an hour.
DSP versus copyright law? Shit, that's kind of hard. Because on one hand, I really get annoyed by copyright laws. Man, I can't answer that. I guess copyright laws. I'm just going to have to pick that. DSP, I'm sorry. I really am. I wanted to like you, but I just can't. You're not likable.
So we have to change it to say equality. Oh. Everyone's equal no matter what, of course.
That's an extremely revolutionary thought for that time period, though. Yeah, no. That's not going to work, man. That's never going to happen. I think he's only playing these games because like 3 people begged him to play, then years ago now I feel... Yes. That's absolutely true, Sniper. And that happens so often because he gets mad when these people aren't there. You guys been asking for this game for years. Dude, you banned them 4 months ago for some stupid shit. And the other 2 bolted as soon as they saw it happen. You don't have anybody here who is amongst the ones initially begging you to play this. But I think DSP thinks that he has some sort of, I don't know, chimera of a fan base where it's all the same people. He has to ban individual names, but you're all basically the same people, right? No. He likes authentic Italian pizza for the most.
Oh my god.
Look, if you really think about it, the East Coast is basically Italy too.
Oh, good lord,
Phil, what does Sicily be? Italy too? Italy 3 then. God damn, it doesn't matter.
Any moment now.
I know that it's Italy 1, but I'm messing with Phil. He only likes Street Fighter 2 Turbo. KOF, yeah, KOF got
talent. So
KOF
no
got
more
sent out so fast.
Just getting.
And he was kind of excited for KOF.
You're being born into it. You have talent now.
He skipped Guild Gear and he skipped the JoJo fighting game, and he skipped DNF Duel. DNF Duel probably just as well. I actually don't know that game.
Wrote this. He's gonna be pretty upset, right? He didn't want that. So these two are him and Okita are basically rewriting the entire government of the country. Of course, good luck getting the Shogun to listen to this, right?
Yeah, exactly, Lackey Brecky. It's some monster. It's this amalgamation of flesh.
Edo Castle.
T-pose for Edo. That's what I should do. When I visit Japan, I'm going to go to Edo Castle and T-pose.
I was just sitting here listening to rambling on.
Has DSP ever been to Italy? No. How can he judge if something is authentic? Because his mom told him it was authentic. And he's Italian, so there you go.
You want to see the Shogun? You only have to kill 723 generic enemies first.
Yep. Let's get cracking. I plan to exterminate everyone.
Jay-Z doesn't trust Okita? Really? I think Okita's good in this one. I don't think that he's untrustworthy. Then again, it is a Yakuza game, so you're probably right. Holy shit, that's the protagonist. We're all fucked.
Hey Phil, you should play this game. Phil, I don't know. Maybe in the future, 10 years later, Phil finally plays that game. So people are telling me that the people that initially asked for this game have already grown up and had kids of their own. That's not how time works, dude.
Let's do it.
Boss nassing in here, nice.
Command run clown mode.exe. Is it a cannon?
Yeah, I was really excited for him to play Guilty Gear Strive. I was practicing like crazy on, because Guilty Gear Strive was really my first Guilty Gear game that I was going to put time into, like the first fighting game in recent memory. Oh my god, that was a
Storm
huge
of the
go-round.
gates!
So I was playing XRD like crazy to try and get ready to be proficient in Strive.
The birthday stream went
And I was
good
ready.
yesterday,
As
Mark.
soon as
Thanks for
DSP got that game, I was ready to kick his ass up and down the block. And he never played it. Same thing with Low Tier God. Low Tier God played it, I think, 6 times and dropped it. Low Tier God's version of that really pissed me off because he said at the beginning, I want the best Guilty Gear players. I want you all to come at me with your best players and beat me. He got his ass kicked,
Alright, here
and
we go.
he dropped it because people were too thirsty.
When I say split the part, what do I mean? I mean that I recorded 1-hour segments for my on-demand audience after the fact.
He
on
also
YouTube.
missed out on
Streams
JoJo. The
are
JoJo
left
fighting
as
game's pretty
archives
solid.
on my channel, so they count for views and likes and the like. But those are retained as private videos.
I've committed that encounter to memory. DSP, are you going to play the new JoJo fighting
Yeah,
game?
not had the
It's not a new
Probably
JoJo fighting
have
game.
some tonight with me, so.
So are you going
Alright,
to
let's do
play
this.
it?
I'm just curious
Yes,
if I
no?
use the brawler mode now because I just upgraded those weapons with all those brawler buffs. I wonder how much more damage I'll do. I kind of want to try it. So
I want to play more Strive, but I don't really have that group of homies to stay with. I can play with you. I have it on PC and PlayStation 4.
what the fuck? That's double stab.
I'm pretty bad myself. I'm a chip main, as you can easily tell.
Wow, he totally didn't toss him into
The
anyone
character
else.
I want to get added, if they're going to add a legacy character, is
Alright, the brawler
Raven.
sounds terrible.
I liked Raven. He was cool. You walked right into that one, DSP. What the hell's wrong with you?
Incendiary bomb.
Come on.
God is a drunk. That's the new ability. We haven't even seen it yet. That's the one from Yakuza 7.
Man, that is brutal. That is such a cool attack. God is a drunk?
I missed. He's there right in front of me.
Alright, I'll be right back. The dude's here. He wants a snack. Be right back. This dude, this puppy.
Go. No jump R2. That's correct. I'm not doing any editing. I'm just doing straight recording in 1-hour chunks for the on-demand viewers after the fact on YouTube. You impaled me, you son of a bitch, man. I'm trying to attack! Stop stabbing me! Okay. Here we go. Armed to the teeth! What I ever did on my birthday, we had poke bowls on my birthday. Yesterday, which was my birthday event, we had pizza and nachos. You fuckers! How was he able to avoid it?
Yeah, I don't really much enjoy rank either. That's why I don't play it. I usually get a high rank and then never play it ever again.
How does he have such accurate handgun aim? This is absolutely ridiculous. How could this possibly be
He
real?
trained under Revolver Ocelot. But if you want to play me, you can add me. My PC name and my Steam name and my PlayStation are both Lynn the Deranged. Did you die, DSP? How did this happen? Critical mission failure. Because you're looking at the chat the whole damn time.
Well, that was fucking stupid. So now I know I gotta heal right away, because these guys can take like half your bar for no freaking reason out of nowhere.
DSP, you would think the Shogun would have the best swordsman. That's why it's half your bar. Come on, it makes sense in context. He had his gout cut out. Perfect precision slashing. If it turned out Kat was a dealer, it would explain it so much better. Damn, that is a good lore. And that's why she works out so much. She has to look tough. Because you can't try and rob a dealer. Especially if they're huge, you know.
Essentially a disassembled piece of sushi. And it's super good. Especially if you have like
that's
really
good lore, Dustin. I like that.
I had a Hawaiian style tuna in mine.
Hawaiian style tuna? It was tuna caught in Hawaii? You have to patrol the area around Hawaii just to find the tuna. Cut to precise. I want my strawberries cut to precise. I need to do that. I need to look into how much that's going to cost to get that thing done. If it's like,
here we go,
I don't know, $20, I might do it.
That. Okay. What kind of sauce? A shoyu sauce is in it?
Probably not.
House
I probably
shoyu,
shouldn't.
I believe they call it.
I can't even see what's happening, DSP.
I can literally stand here and shoot every one of them in a row, and they can't do anything about it. Look.
Hey, what about Mimic Tier, DSP? You said Mimic Tier was bad. Is this bad?
You are stupid. You are stupid. Take my guns. You're so stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
That's not okay.
Well, hold on. I gotta move forward a little bit.
Alright, are you adding me on Steam or
Stupid,
PlayStation?
Shoot your face. Shoot you into outer space.
Sorry about the clap. Bug came right in death range.
You're so dumb. You're
Got
so
him.
dumb. Take these bullets from my
Wash
thumb.
my hands.
La 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 la.
I'm not really missing
La la
much.
la la. Oh my god. La 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 la. Oh, hold on. La 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 la. This is absolutely ridiculous.
On PlayStation, my avatar is Altair. It does. It does explain that for sure, Dustin. That's good lore. I like it. Now DSP's gonna get pissed. So apparently, there's a new meme that my wife is a drug dealer. She's not a drug dealer. Nice try, DEA. You can be sure it's me, Sudden Fool, if he's got a crap ton of time in Stellaris. That Lynn the Deranged dude really likes that game, even though he's terrible at it. Dasbo, don't make me come in there and start tossing your I will sick cat on you.
Oh, look at this! This is new. Oh shit! Why? Inspiration strikes.
I can see that.
Look at this. Kick. Here's the
Oh my
gun.
God.
Slashy slash. Gun lands. Aim and fire. I got a new ability right in the middle of combat.
That's
And
pretty
then I
cool,
did
dude.
Essence of Crescendo.
I kind of like
after.
the other combo a little better, but it's fine. She's a BBWS. Oh, God. And a muscular one, then, at that. Now, he just spent a couple seconds killing everyone from a safe spot. And this is the same guy who said Mimic Tier was bad because it's cheesing the game. I know what DSP has said in defense of this every time. There's no real point in me keep bringing
Lost his
this up.
helmet.
But DSP's
Oh shit,
response...
look at this! Another new attack.
That's pretty... Now that was cool.
Oh, that was awesome, dude. We're getting all these new attacks
his response
unlocked.
was that
this is really
people
cool.
like to see me succeed. So they're not interested in watching me fail over and over again, which is empirically false.
Look at that counter stab. Damn!
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
Now finish him. Oh, yes. Oh, execute. Very nice.
I play with
Pretty cool
mods
new
on mine
attacks I'm
though,
getting here.
so I might have to do it on stream so I can show off my mods.
You know what? Fuck this guns. I don't play
If you
fair.
want to,
I shoot to
don't have to
kill.
play on stream if you don't want to.
Who wants to play around?
But I'll practice with you. I don't take it too seriously.
Oh.
There is one fighting game I take seriously, and that's Gundam Maxi Boost. That game I will get toxic.
Yes.
So it's best not to play that. Because you all can see that I'm not good at a lot of games. I'm really not. So the game that I'm good at, I'm not about to let you beat me at it.
Yes.
She
Shoot
stores
'em
her
all.
goods in the garage with DSP. That's it. That's why his car is full
He did a
of
jumping
covered
shot.
in bird crap.
Did you see that?
And Dustin, you came into the truth here with this.
He's doing a jumping shot now. It's funny. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. A cannon. Oh, boy.
I guess you'd
Let's
have
get
to be
the
a
gun
drug
here.
dealer to fund the clone labs.
Okay, yo. All-purpose man.
Don't worry, I want you to learn and
Oh,
I'm
you
not
got my cover and they
even
shot
if
me.
I'm better,
Sons
which
of bitches.
I don't know, I don't think so. I'm not gonna lay into you.
I keep moving, they can't hit me. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. They can really hit me.
God damn, they are killing his ass out there. Heal up. My big mercy that I do in fighting games when I feel like I should take it easy on my opponent is I let them get up. I feel like that's often enough. I will not Oki you.
Spin to win!
You done?
Oh! Point blank?
Took it like a champ.
I get
Standing
over
in front of
there.
it. Standing in
I
front
can't
of it
get to the
still.
invisible fucking wall.
DSP's killing it over here. Getting
No, I
blown
can't
to
get past the
shit.
invisible wall. It's really stupid.
Damn it! Ouch!
What the fuck? I can't get to the guy in the cannon. Fuck you!
Run, coward.
Come on, you got this.
Oh my god, I'm doing all these
Yeah,
moves.
we're not getting any
No!
money. It's not good. Might have to lay into them
No, I
at the
got
end
knocked
of
off
the
of it. Damn! It's already dead. Back out.
stream. Poverty gout. It's not good, man.
Alright.
I need Cat to start giving me some money to fix this gout.
Oh, you want to play swords, huh? You want to play with swords?
That made me think of something. Metal Gear Solid 4, you had nanomachines that could heal conditions, basically, because, you know, the machines were down there in your body. If there were nanomachines that could cure gout, we would get some of the most intense
Finish him.
baking streams, wouldn't we? I need these nanomachines
executed.
to finally cure my gout. If you guys really
Tonight
cared about me,
tonight
you'd
we
get
had
rid of
our
this
baked
thing.
Chicken, breaded baked chicken with green beans in it.
I think that's true. I think the pay pigs are very dry, especially after yesterday. They used up their whole disability
How's
check,
that
man.
over here? A phoenix feather. I don't know what I'm supposed to use that for. Maybe craft
It's
it.
gonna be
Guess I should
potatoes and
use
rice for the next couple days.
Okay.
How we afford his bills due tomorrow.
yeah.
That's his viewers' fault. It's their fault. You should tell them that. Hello, electric company? So, I'm a streamer, okay? And my viewers are a bunch of broke assholes. So, it's really their fault.
Come on, Okito. Do more damage than that. There we go.
The CEO nods his head and says, yeah, I agree with that. That makes sense. We'll give you an
Everyone's
extension.
super
dude."
quiet. I don't know. Everyone's so quiet in the chat. Action-packed scene. Everyone just clams up, says nothing.
Because we're done, man. We're out of here. Because I don't understand how DSP can afford a house in a private neighborhood with minimal relationships. It's true.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Deflect and counterattack.
It does.
And execute.
It does scream of suspicion.
Very nice. Very nice.
He would definitely be able to afford it if he didn't spend all his money on WWE champions. All of his shit would be paid off.
Look at this. Oh, coming for you. Oh.
DSP is desperately trying to make this entertaining to people.
All right.
And that's why it is, Dustin, that they have to do their appointments all in one day, because, you know, you can only be out for so long. That gives the assassins and the ops and competitive dealers too many opportunities to kill you.
How about this? Yes, if guys, you're having a good time with today's stream,
These
please give it a like.
nanomachines
That would be amazing.
are
We can get
necessary for my
engagement up. We're at
business.
40-some likes.
So I had to
200
write them
people
off
here.
as a business
We should
expense.
surely hit 100 likes tonight.
That's exactly what he'd say, Richard.
Very execution.
That was
How about
money
some
for
barehanded
me to have fun on my birthday. Well, DSP, if I was in debt and I got, I don't know, $800 for my birthday, I
Even
would
with the
contribute to the
40%
debt.
damage buff,
Well, no, the other way around. I pay off the debt, not contribute to it. That's awful. That's what DSP's doing.
Contributed nuts. Very good. Thank you for liking the stream. What's up, giant enemy?
Oh my God! Look at those huge
Look at the
dudes.
size of those guys. Still plenty more to throw at us.
They
We'll
got-
get rid of them.
They got some
Let's
sort
use
of
the
Oni here.
cannons.
Yeah, you might want to shoot the cannon at these guys. What are you doing? Yeah, take out the big guys. That seems more important, really. You could fight the little guys. What the hell just happened? Yeah, punch him.
I don't want to pick this cannon. I want
Shoot him.
this.
He's having trouble. You might as well keep doing what you're doing. Hey, look at how huge these guys are.
All right,
If
these
they
guys
get
are
to
giants.
DSP,
It's
it's
like
over.
Dark Souls enemies, right?
Yeah,
Fucking
kinda.
giant golems
Neo,
coming
anyway.
at me here. Are they absorbing? They're seriously absorbing the freaking cannonball.
The cat doesn't have to be a user. And
Stop.
yeah, most dealers don't.
Who's singing?
Because it's very dangerous.
La 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 la. Oh yo yo, action adventure.
Stop it! Stop whining.
What a voice! What a gorgeous singing voice.
Motherfucker!
Tyler, good evening. He's about to tip you. Thank you, Tyler.
Thanks.
For supporting the stream. I'm about to shoot cannonballs at my Kawa.
It time tip.
Nice.
Tips are for WWE champions, dude. Yeah, the
go.
tips are always
Yes,
for that,
I'm starting
man.
Silent Hill 3
Now,
on
if you
Monday.
guys
That's
wanted
correct.
to actually help me pay my bills, you
Haven't
should
played
do
it in,
memberships or super chats.
11 years.
Tips go to that, though.
Interesting to play it a second time.
They got the cat to explain with. Damn, man,
I guess I
that's
would
good.
shoot the door.
And that's what he's buying at the pet supplies. Is that's where one of the plugs are.
Oh, we're inside now.
So
we
that's
go.
what they're spending so much money on. Cat
Oh,
food.
Jesus! I didn't know there was
That's
a
good.
booby
I like
trap.
this level.
Ah, that hurt, man. It really is like Dark Souls.
Yep, are you on drugs?
What the heck?
Are we playing Kirby again? It's not that hard. Just stop being stupid. It's Sega Genesis level traps here, man. Come on.
Fuck.
Yeah, just shoot it open. That's cool.
Oh, he's hiding behind the door. See that?
Yeah, they're shinobi. It's kind of their thing.
Look at this. Oh, yeah. Go wild on him. Very nice. Aim for all of them. Boom, 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 boom,
What are we playing? Red Dead?
Ah, look at that. And then S's of Lightning Spear. Clown mode engaged. Shock and awe, motherfucker. Shock and awe. Clownmode.exe. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. You brought a sword to a gunfight, you stupid son of a bitch. You ever seen a ninja full of holes? You're about to see one.
This
Oh
is
my
really
god, this is
obnoxious.
absolutely ridiculous.
All to stay awake. All to try and sell the hype of the
Shit.
final mission. Because he's been asleep this whole time. He could have been hyped this whole time, but now because he has to cram
It
it in
is.
all the last second, he's doing this
Counter!
stupid shit.
Counter move, look! Wait, it's glitch! He's not even there!
But
I
he's
killed an
a-
invisible ninja!
That's-
He wasn't even on
that's
the
a
fucking
ninja.
screen.
He was just that good. He had his
He
optic
can't even
camera.
move,
on.
look! Did he die? No, he just fell like, face down. He's embarrassed. I can't target him now. Can't do it. I can't take this. Fancy flippy pants here.
This is
Oh
obnoxious.
god, there's a lot of them.
Is this what we're going to remember this game for? Is the legacy
They're
of
dancing. They're
Clown
doing
Mode at the end?
choreographed dances. I don't like it. It's like I'm on Broadway.
Red
Look at
Clown
this.
nose?
Like this.
No.
Oh, yes.
Red Clown Gout.
Finish him.
Did
Yes,
he actually
Tyler
pass
gets
out?
hit, but as
He
you can
came
see,
pretty
I will
close.
be
He came
occupied.
pretty
I
close,
swear
Mark.
that I will. Shout out.
There were at least 3 times where his eyes were
I'm gonna
hitting
heal
that
in a
level.
second too. Oh Jesus! More ninjas! More fucking ninjas!
Does Das Bo just have a
Okay,
collar and leash at
kill
this
this
point?
asshole.
Might as well.
Oh man. Here we go. Let's use a healing item while I'm here.
Yeah. The action was getting too intense for me. You better stop.
Use 2 healing items while I'm here. All right.
Look at chat.
Shout out
Chat
to
is uninterested. Man.
Tyler, who tipped me $15, and he
People
says,
do not care.
I love your content. It makes my day watching your stream. Thank you so much, Tyler. I
Find
appreciate
something else
that
to
you
do, Tyler.
support the streams, and thank you for the kind words as well. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. You are absolutely the top contributor of the night tonight. Let's get you on the leaderboard. And I should probably put down my footrest now, because now we're not watching cutscenes anymore. We're actually in action.
Might be.
So I should actually get ready here to maneuver around. So thank you. $25 a tip.
Cat beats
tonight
him
so
up
far.
too.
Thank you so much. All right.
That would work out for Cat, because then she could do Three Stooges
Yes, the
moves.
three-time events of this game are
Bonk
quite
his and
entertaining when you unlock
DSP's
the
head
better
together,
ones, that's for
whatnot. Slap one, poke one in the eyes.
Okay.
Feels good.
So, shit.
Yeah, it's not funny, Suddenful. It's really
I missed.
lame.
Shit.
It's especially lame because he's been asleep the first half.
They're all flipping all over. Stop fucking flipping.
It's kind of their
I
thing,
don't like
man.
the flipping. The flipping's very annoying.
See? You circumvented it.
Fuck this. Look at this.
I'm looking.
Double slash, triple slash,
Look.
quad slash.
Look, guys, look.
execution.
Look, my character is attacking. Look. All right, okay, you guys are not looking. I'm about to get really angry. Look, you see that?
Stop flipping. Whoa, did you see that?
DSP sure has a lot of prompts. I see you're flipping and raise you weird
I
turns.
can do it too. Look, I'm athletic too, motherfucker. I can spin around like an asshole. Look at this. Look at this. I'm even better than you. Look at flip, 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 flip,
You're not
flip,
flipping,
flip,
DSP.
flip. I'm better than you are. I flip better than you, fuckface.
I think at this point, suicide would be ideal for these ninja dudes.
He flipped. There we go. Woo! No
Oof.
doors in sight. Wait, could these panels do something?
How does he not have his tips things automated? The reason why, Giller, is because
wow.
trolls would tip mean and toxic names, and then it would go on the automated board, and he'd have to delete their names.
Is that where we're going?
And
There's two doors. I don't even know which door we're going to.
that's an
This
actual
one?
reason,
Oh, this one's
apparently.
even been here
You
yet.
couldn't just lean over and correct it.
Oh
or delete
shit!
it.
Ah, this really is Dark Souls, dude.
Stop it, man. Not everything's Dark Souls. Boy, this stream turned cancerous really quick. Ugh.
Ah!
Yeah, I was enjoying a nice cruise through traffic and I started.
Things are not going so well.
You play Genshin too? My friend plays it.
Ah! They give you
I
the
watched him
arrows,
play it and
man.
I couldn't really get into it, and I didn't know if I should say to him, "Are you bad at the game or not?"
I can't get out of the arrows.
Man, look at Kiryu.
Okay, got out of the arrows.
This damn
What's up,
perforator
Vladimir?
with
How
that
are
crap.
you? Good evening.
Can this clone self? That's why he's so bad right now. Is he's past the limit. Normally, clones break down by now. So you're witnessing why it is that we have to, recycle them. You see. You gonna hit anything anytime soon, DSP? Nice. Look, guys. Look, stop not
Look at this.
talking about me.
Why? Look at this
Pincushion,
attack.
I knew you were gonna
Oh,
say that.
yes. Break the armor.
It's such a good
armor
one, yeah.
breaker, and then slash.
I was gonna say it, but
Very
then
nice.
I thought, nah, that's my boy Bracky's thing. I can't take his routine.
Look at this. Again, stabby. Look, he's impaled, his blood squirting.
That's why Phil can't use it to game
damn, I
stream.
kicked
If
his
you
ass,
see, yeah,
dude.
that's true. Because you
good.
keep hearing him crying
Another
in the
big boy right
corner,
there.
and that's gonna get really old.
And
Please, you
impaled
haven't fed me in
against
3
the wall.
days.
Say goodbye. Oh, love it. Incendiary bomb. Time to impale. Time to stab and spin. Throw him into somebody else. Yes.
I'm looking at
Bomb.
DSP's
Thank
chat.
you,
People
buddy.
are not interested.
Very nice.
Dude, Phil is on another level
Triple
tonight.
stabby.
Absolute maximum lolcout mode. Uh-oh. The machine needs to get banned. Rage against the
Armor stabby. Yes, I
machine?
got him.
Yeah, no
One more hit.
kidding. Rage against your ban.
Damn it, one more hit. Got him. These ninjas are annoying. They're like bobbing and weaving all over the place.
DSP Gaming, do you still have birthday cake left? Yeah, no kidding. Do you have some? I want some.
Look at that, beautiful. All right.
I think it'll clear me right up.
Woo! This is what we're talking about, man. Uh-oh, it's a booby trap.
Genshin is fun to explore. It's like Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's just a gotcha stuff that grinds my gears. No doubt. I'm sure it's annoying. Cat isn't gaming here today. She's over to the side. She's literally crying downstairs right now. She comes storming up the stairs. You calling me soft? No, Cat. I was like, you know, trying to get empathy. I'm not soft,
I didn't know what I was doing.
My mistake, Cat.
Thank you, Tony. Says happy birthday. Thank you very much. Does Cat like this game? I have no idea. I don't think she's watched me play it, so I don't think she.
Yeah, she doesn't really seem to be that interested in you in general, DSP. Old man amazed by glory kills. He loves it. It's cool and interactive. More games should do it.
God.
That's why it's really good that I never watched DSP play Sniper Elite or whatever.
All right, he's gonna stick behind.
Because it would be nonstop. The bullet went through his eye.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that? The bullet went through his eye. It was like, blah.
He's relaxing the cat.
No.
Giant enemy crabs reminds me of Afro Samurai with more to do. Yeah, and that's an old ass game. I don't even remember Afro
Yeah, no kidding. Honestly. The interaction needs to be that they say he's funny.
Give me the ninja
That's
star?
interaction.
You fucker. Oh, talk about cliche.
It's not cliche if it's done during the time period, DSP.
Star for you.
Do you not understand what cliche means? Wow, a cowboy with a gun? Cliche, you know? Yeah, you're right. I should have come in with a spear. You got me.
Wow, you dodged the triple stab? Incendiary bomb!
He must be really drunk. He might be.
Like it? Oh, look at this! Reversal! He went to tell me from
Drunk
behind. I
plus
spun and
tired.
chopped his leg.
Drunk plus tired.
These
increases
awesome
kind of thing
animations at
happens,
this
too.
point. Really
Probably
cool.
tired though. Who do you main in Strive? I forgot to ask. Come on, man.
God is a
Are you
drunk.
serious?
Of
I'm
course
gonna
he is.
assume
I
you're
don't know what that
kidding.
means.
Who do I main in Strive? Who do I main?
That takes
in
care of that.
Strive?
Very nice.
Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I love my boy Chip.
The music is great right now.
DSP
George!
orders DoorDash into.
Let's do this. Probably the final fight.
That also makes sense.
Very
Like
good.
they got the
Exciting.
guy in the trunk or something. No. They pick up the drugs and then drop off the food or something like that. You know, maybe I shouldn't look too much into that. I might get a target put on my back.
Who will the Shogun be? He's going to be a character
Wow.
we know, I bet. Or not.
That's
Who
pretty
the fuck is
good.
that? I don't recognize him.
I assume it's the guy.
I have no idea. Nah. I'm not stupid.
Give me my laser gun. No, no doubt. Chip blows up if you breathe in his direction.
Yoshinobu. 15 Shogun.
I've got, I have a thing for fast characters. I like using really, really fast characters and characters that are extremely random because they do a decent job of masking how actually bad I am at fighting games.
That's Daigo? That's Daigo Dojima? That doesn't look like Daigo.
He got a haircut.
That totally doesn't look like Daigo.
Das Bodent. There is a exceptionally phenomenal book that I always recommend, and it's called Real Ultimate Power, the official ninja book. And in it instructs you how to play Chip. And the instruction is go nuts. That's how you do it. That's general advice for ninjas in
Well, then
general.
why'd you kill all my troops, you asshole?
Playing as Ryu Hayabusa, go nuts. That's Bo right there. That's that relationship right there. Stop barking, dog. Okay, cat. See, these guys need to go nuts. That's their problem. They're not going nuts enough.
He pushes him out of the way.
I see that, DSP. Super Blind Man isn't even here.
将軍の首を狙う族は何人もいた。だが今度の族はこの俺に国を救う話を聞けと。徳川の世はそこまで衰えている。
I should do it. I should do a Guilty Gear Strive stream again. It was fun with the mods. It was a blast.
聞く耳を持たせて。
I'm surprised there isn't a Corone voice line mod yet.
Boss fight.
Yumi! Yumi!
この者たちはたとえ俺が死んでも手は出さん。それが上様のお望みなら。
I like audible sharpness. It makes me happy. I pull out my sword, you hear a wing.
それに準ずる覚悟もあるのだ。
DSP's doing a lot of picking at himself to try and stay awake. Feel my beard, feel my chins. Gotta check in on that situation. Got a third one coming in, that's not good.
Of course they have to fight first.
Yeah, he's very close. If we had a bit more time of cutscenes, he would have gone out. I'm kind of bummed out, but it's okay.
He's an item.
At least we got this great clown mode. This guy's gonna one-shot DSP and he's gonna flip out.
Immediate heat move. Zoop.
Watch the ninjas. Watch the ninjas.
So in this fight, you can't use any of the other fancy moves because you can't get him against a wall or anything. You have to just use this one move over and over.
Aren't there other walls in the building? Look at all those walls. Oh, never mind. He's right. Alright, you got me, DSP. This time you're right. Because it probably has an invisible barrier.
Oh, now he's using guns!
Checks his chins, make sure... make sure they're all there and accounted for. I play Potemkin for one reason. No! Go to hell.
Ah,
I hate Potemkin.
Stay down!
No, it's cool. Potemkin makes me sad, though. I'm jumping around, I'm flying all over the place, I'm having the time of my life. And then he grabs me out of midair and starts throwing me. Hey, man, I was playing around.
Oh.
You're just mad that I can jump 50 times and you can't, Potemkin. I've been playing on getting the mod for... That's a cool one.
We've actually almost got him already. Almost got him.
My favorite mods are the green screen mod. Because then you can put any background
like seafood,
on.
Like shrimp, crab, and
when I
lobster,
last did a Guilty Gear Strive stream, I
like
did DSP's stream in the background, so we were fighting over his stream.
Second. I like lobster, but it's so expensive. I've almost never eaten it in my life. He bounced it all with his bald head.
He gets so into it, man. Time for glory kill spam, lots of cheap. Hey, look here, man. It's a legitimate strategy, and people want to see him succeed. I know what you're talking about. These glory kills would never work out.
Are you serious?
Legitimate gamer, dude. That's why he's doing. He was blocking that.
They wouldn't let me hit him,
yeah,
and I couldn't move because he stunned me.
That was fantastic, DSP.
Wow.
I guess you died.
That was something else.
Yeah.
Game over.
Do it again. See, look at that. You did all those heat moves. It didn't even matter. They just killed you. I guess in a way you kind of have to do is. He's apparently too violent.
What an asshole.
That
well,
was
he's
really
not a
good.
hard fighter.
I'm still sad
It was
Kai's
pretty
dragging
ridiculous
us
now.
all
They wouldn't let me move because he had stunned me.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. Kind of sad he dropped KO.
I interrupted it.
I agree with that.
interrupted his fucking special move cannon with my
And
slash.
I'm really hoping that we don't have Street Fighter 6 dropped as fast. It's very possible it could happen. You just slash that ninja right in the head.
Look at this! Oh, that was a good one. I basically got to this
One
angle
shot
where I could
go.
hit him from behind like that.
Let's have it happen again. One shot him again. It'll be really funny.
Now take my incendiary bomb.
No, you're fine, Daspo. You do
again.
not sound like James. Not even close. There's no beating up of
Almost
self
done.
in this chat. Damn it. I'm not doing.
He's doing it again!
So,
Get out of the
yes,
way.
I would think that's the case, but if the game is sufficiently bad enough, it might turn into a glorious mega rage quit plus mega tantrum, which, while it'd be funny, it's not going to be equal to the amount of salt that would have been gained from long-term exposure to it. And DSP drops anything for any reason if he really wants to. This game isn't Street Fighter. I don't want to play this. It's not a real Street Fighter game. I play Street Fighter. Fuck this
Got
game.
it bounce off of his head. A sword to the back of the head and bounces off. It's so ridiculous.
You got it, DSP. You
All right,
won.
we got him. That was so ridiculous.
He was pressing buttons.
Nice. Oh my god, it's just leveled up.
He's
Spirit of
mashing.
Japan's,
He didn't mean to do that
spear.
attack.
I've never had a spear. I've wanted a spear and I never had
Same
one.
here,
Finally got
Sudden
one.
Fool. I plan on buying it too.
There you go.
I need to practice
Having
that game
ham for
too. I
dinner
need to
tomorrow
practice
for
Street
Easter?
Fighter
I'm
5 a
having
bit
tuna
more because I'm
casserole
bad at
for
Street Fighter,
dinner.
really
Yum.
bad. He doesn't do house tours because it might. Yeah, we don't need to see all the stacks of cash from Cat's Business Enterprises. I was pressing buttons. Bullshit. My super didn't come out. My anime girl did not come out. Fuck this. Fuck Neanners.
薩長同盟のことを言っているのか。そのことはご存知なんですね。当たり前だ。
Yeah, those combos definitely. If we were in a real arcade, I would have beaten you. Double perfect. I mean, as sleepy as he is, I don't think he is even in the top 10 most boring yet. No. We've definitely had some worse ones. There was one that I fell asleep almost. That I started drifting off while he was playing. I believe it was still Like a Dragon. I've already pre-ordered Street Fighter 6, so I'm just waiting for release. Yeah, that's who I'm going to use. I'm going to use Cammy as well. That'll be good. I would like to play against... I love mirror matches. Mirror matches are some of my favorite things because it shows the true test of who's better with the character. That's why Low Tier God hates mirror matches so much. Because he can't stand losing to another Urian as he's using Urian. It burns his ass. But it's the most fair fight. Think about it. We have the same tools, we have the same resources, we have the same abilities. It is only a test of skill.
This list of instructions that I messed with myself to make sure that everything would be ridiculous.
What happened, DSP? You go to the Shadow Realm again? Is that... damn, I'm sorry. I'm crashing around over here. I apologize. We can practice Street Fighter 5 if you want to train for sniping DSP. I'm also... Hey, anything helps. I've got Street Fighter 5 on PlayStation 4. I don't really feel like buying it for PC just to train for this. But Street Fighter 6, I could buy for PC or PlayStation, whichever.
Oh,
the
no.
Morrowind playthrough? Yeah, the Morrowind playthrough was awful. Hand-holding plus boredom. DNF Duel looked so cool when it first started coming out, but the more gameplay I saw of it, the more I kind of shut down on it. Because I was seeing every character have infinity combos, and I kind of got discouraged. I'm sure it's much better now. DSP's weird rerouting of money covers. Well, it definitely would make sense why he so needs to protect his family with everything. That's it. WWE Champions is a money laundering scheme as well. That's why he can't reveal it to you, dude. It will endanger me.
Yes, we did.
My wife will kill me.
All around my parents' house.
有罪の苦行諸行及び天下の人材の顧問に備え感謝を賜りよろしく従来有名無実の官を除くべきこと
See you later, Dr. Goldbach.
Goodbye.
この国の階級社会を潰せば
His Minecraft streams were often really boring. Which was odd because his Minecraft streams were simultaneously some of the most boring streams, but also some of the most hilarious streams. And you never knew which kind you were going to get. And it really discourages you from watching. Are you going to get a 4.5 hour long Tevin rant, or are you going to get 6 hours of trying to comprehend Papa Vera's instructions? It's not worth the risk, man. Yes, it is. It was always worth it. DNF Duel is so fun to make up combos, but actually playing against other players is just the worst. No, they have done massive game changes to make it not combo infinity game. That's kind of the impression I got from looking at it. It looks like a fun game to play against like your buddies or something, but actually playing against other players who are taking it seriously, it looks nightmarish. Now it's weird that Lothar God played that game more than Guilty Gear, and Guilty Gear is much more approachable. Whatever. I think he played DNF Duel, I think 12 or 15 matches before he started shutting it down. He only played 5 matches of Guilty Gear, and then one last one.
The whole chapter?
It was 5 to wind down and 1 to end it with.
In Kyo.
And that was the end of that. Bums me out. Remember that water fetching...
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Saying happy birthday. Thank you, man.
I think I do. Water fetching DJ Runo entitled Goose. Yes! Yes, I remember that rant. It's such an avoidable thing. Yeah, it was a good one. It was kind of the same thing with the old Call of Duty Battle Royale ones. We had some legendary meltdowns during some of those. When I remember he was playing it during Tevin's birthday, and he went on a 3-hour tangent about how basically Tevin should be drawn and quartered, and that was a lot of fun. But then you had all the other ones where it was 6 hours of sitting in bathrooms, and I was checking out.
Alright, yeah, that was chapter 11. There you go. So
Nice.
the game has 14
Bankruptcy?
chapters. That was all of chapter 11 in one sitting. So, we're getting there. It's 12, 13, and 14. I'm thinking probably maybe 2 more streams. It really depends on how long the final chapters are.
Are we done? Can we
I
go?
would guess.
Can we go, teacher?
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Willow.
I want to do a tier stream of DSP stuff. The Halo Ninja is my favorite. From Grand Blue? Oh, the Halo Ninja rant. Okay, my mistake. I was like, is that a character in Grand Blue?
Good night, Marvin.
Yeah, his rants against Ninja have been legendary. Give this dude time to talk about something that pisses him off, and you've got something fun. And he hates that. He hates that that's what he's known for. But it's
Jade
what
says, "Watch
you
your six, that was way
cultivated,
too easy."
DSP.
I mean, yeah,
You
and of course that
cultivated
wasn't the
yourself
final
as the
boss.
king
There's
of
still
hate.
several chapters,
So when we see you flipping out, we actually kind of enjoy watching it. But he doesn't want you to enjoy watching him be hateful. He wants you to agree with him and then ask him to return to chillness.
Good night, King Michael. Everyone's
And
taking
then
off, I
praise
guess.
to chillness.
Everyone's leaving. It's not even ending.
Which that's not how that's going to go, DSP. We're going to laugh at you making a fool of yourself. And that's the end of it.
I don't know what's going to happen next. This imposter,
Oh,
you know, his former
the
friend,
Halo streams were fun.
has to make his move somehow. I don't know how he's going to do that.
His most fun streams that I had in recent memory were the Wolong streams. The Wolong streams cracked me up
This guy runs like
based on how stupid he was in the game and how angry he was that he wasn't allowed to be stupid.
Oh.
And then before that, Elden Ring was a blast.
Hello, King Dave Baxter.
I like those games because it reveals how terrible DSP is at everything. Thought that PUBG would. Yes, that's right, PUBG. It was some game where he was running around in a field holding a gun for 40 minutes.
What is this?
Get into our Halo.
Huh. What is he burning? Why is he burning? Trying to start a giant fire in the city?
DSP has such
Yo,
an anger
ablaze.
towards
Yeah,
Reddit.
that's exactly what he's doing.
But he
Why
always
the
is
hell
so
did he just start a
popular on
giant fire
Reddit.
in
What's
town?
the deal?
What the heck?
DSP
What is
should
this
just
about?
do a big event stream and unban all his trolls. His detractors would make him so much more money. Yes, I agree. I was saying this a couple streams ago that it would be a really
Damn.
fun event called the
Well, I guess there's no more
the
side content.
Banathon.
The whole town's gone.
And how it
Holy
works
shit,
is
man.
you get DSP, LTG, and Wings all together in a stream, unban all their trolls, and then just start going ban crazy all over again. See how many they can ban in 1 minute or something like that, or 30 minutes. A ban-a-palooza. And people could say all kinds of stupid shit to get banned. It'd be great. It'd be great. Can't happen though. I think the only person who'd be on board with that would be maybe Wings. Maybe LTG if you catch him on a good day. DSP would never be accepting of that idea. He'd probably ban you for suggesting it. Reddit loves me and my streams. They say it all the time. They're like, Phil, we love your content. We love your takes. Which Reddit is this? Grand Blue Fantasy's gotten a lot of new game mechanics and a graphical facelift. Oh, sweet. It's worth buying then? Phil is worse at FPS than... Yeah. I'm not even good at most of my games, and DSP makes me look like a professional.
Mission? I'm worried about Oreo and Otose. I should hurry up. Oh, we've got like 10 minutes left. So we can play
no, LTG doesn't want to interact with DSP. LTG doesn't...
I'm down for a little bit more, but
LTG doesn't like DSP on two levels. One, he represents failure, which reminds him too much of himself. And the other thing is that he has always hated being compared to DSP. And so you're comparing me to an absolute failure? I'm my own failure, thank you.
So we have one gunman orb.
It would rely on them having some level of self-awareness. Yeah. It's never going to happen, but it would be an absolute blast. I think it would blow up the internet. And I think a lot of people would respect them more. Even though they just got done at the end of the stream banning 5,000 people. People would respect
Shoot an enemy once in
the
the
hustle.
leg, then in the chest. Either way, they won't be walking tomorrow. Consumes heat. Let's do that. Well, underground, so if I get knocked down, I use that as a wake-up move with the gun style.
Yeah, you've got competing cult leaders with LTG and DSP.
Swordsman is the highest rank one we have.
Black Days. What if they did a fusion dance? Yeah, let's fuse these two dudes together.
And then we can start doing all these Ravenous Wolf and Dragon
Mentally
Fang beheading.
unsnortable.
Yeah, I think we'll go with this.
Yeah, Lucky Bracket can work. I can't do his puns.
In fact, I
still
have
wish I
two
could have
more.
been a
Let's do
fly on
Delta
the wall and
Trees,
Boogie and Wings
right?
now. Phil wasn't gonna.
So I could either do Dragon
Yeah,
Fang
that would have
beheading.
been fun. I wonder which reaction was it. I'm sure one of them was annoyed but accepting, and one of them got angry. Which one was
We'll
it?
get Swordsman rank 8 when we get over here.
I think it was
Lightning's
Boogie who was
Glory,
annoyed
Marble
and
Reversal
dismissive, and I
unleashed
think
instantly
Wings
for
flipped
enemy
out.
attack. The risk
You
is
know,
high, but success
moderate
can
flip
move
out.
mountains. Good God. Let's do that.
From what
Let's
I've
go-
heard,
let's
it's
keep
worth
going this way and try to unlock
I don't know
that.
if Rollback has put it in yet.
His swordsman is insane. Okay.
We'll see after I've done saving money if I
Everyone's
can
all,
get it.
God, it's sad. The whole town's
Even
in trouble
LTG. And
here.
DSP is an LTG detractor, because remember when LTG was frauding PayPal? And DSP said that was a bad idea, and Lotur God flipped out on it.
Alright, let's just do whatever's in the house. A letter from
Wings and
Otose.
Boogie are doing way better these days than
I've been leaving
DSP because
Terrandia
they're
for a
leaning
bit,
into it.
but don't you
They're
worry.
leaning into it and
Oreo-chan
also
and I are safe and sound.
trying
Looks like
to
they made it out in
reduce the
time.
damage they
Glad.
can keep doing to themselves.
Okay.
Part of any
You should probably
disaster is
save up then,
curtailing
right?
the
Anything
damage,
else in
and
here, do you
DSP
think?
never curtails the damage. He just lets it go and adds more damage to it.
Really checked out the hotel.
That's his nature.
When there wasn't
Mental-
enemies.
there you go.
But I don't think
Life
there's
Break has
anything
got it
here right
covered.
now. It doesn't look like it, right? What's this? Oh wait, it's a pot.
Looks like the Final Fantasy X Sphere Grid.
For like a really minor healing item.
Oh man, I never played Final Fantasy X.
Ooh.
I'm kind of
Bronze
toxic towards
plate.
Final Fantasy. It's not appropriate. It's not right.
Who's singing
but
right
I've already committed to it. Sorry.
Beautiful singing voice, whoever it is. It's that clown in the kitchen. Remember him? Here
I'm
he is.
in-
It's him. He's singing. Bakamatsu Bob is singing.
All right, DSP, we heard it. We get the joke. It's not funny. We get it though.
Very nice. And talk to Bakamatsu Bob there. What the? Oh, there's a pot there. Charcoal. Check for downloadable content? How does this work? I don't get it.
How do I
That
use
means
downloadable
sorting
content?
set?
You still haven't told me.
I guess we could have gotten that. Apology for errors with your... An apology for any errors with your pre-order bonus? Remunerative materials kit.
Yeah, it's called PR, DSP.
The
Do you
maximum
know
amount of
about this?
materials is $9.99. Please confirm if available. I get a Sphere Seal and Sphere Seal Greed and Kiwami.
I'm Japanese. I'm playing with an
This would have
instrument.
given me all these items. Now I'm going to bother with
I need to send that clip to my Japanese friend.
downloadable content. Who needs this now, right?
I've sent him a couple clips of DSP.
All right, well,
I sent him the clip about him basically
down.
explaining how One Piece shows
we'll,
that Japanese culture is
go
rotten
outside and we'll save
because it
up.
has a bunch of naked
I'll probably be
chicks.
for tonight.
That's why Japan is falling down into the ocean. I sent it to him, and bless his heart, he didn't get it. He thought this dude was like
You gonna do guns with the next boss fight? Finally,
kidding
you
the
gonna
whole
do
time.
guns?
He didn't
It's
think
about
he
time.
actually felt these things. I was like, no. He literally believes that that's why your society is falling apart. And he looked at me all confused and said, oh, well, I don't know. I don't think that's true. That wasn't the reaction I was hoping for. If you saw me exhausted on the streets and you just somehow knew it was me, would you
All right,
offer to
I
carry
guess
me on
he'll
your back?
interview
Sure, man.
Ryote and Gian over
I
on
got you.
Shizuku Barracks. All right, it's time to save.
I wonder
Good
how-
opportunity to end for tonight, but this has been a great, productive session.
Who
As you
would drink
see,
more Phil or
we are
King
in
Cobra?
big story advancement. We're in chapter 12 of 14.
Which Phil?
So
Young
likely
Phil? Because
1
Young
to
Phil
2
would
more
drink King
streams will
Cobra
wrap
under the
up this
table.
game. I don't know if it'll be 1 or 2.
New
I guess it
Phil?
really
New
depends on
Phil's
how much
weak.
story is left.
Modern Phil.
But I guess we'll see.
So King Cobra
Guys,
in that
thank you.
case.
Great stream for sure. Had a lot of fun. And thanks for being here. Thanks to those who supported the stream. Until next time.
I had a blast,
Awesome.
DSP. Non-stop fun. Non-stop
Okay, guys.
chill fun. Let me
No, not going
clarify.
overtime. If you guys want to chill for a few minutes, I can chill for a few minutes and talk with you all. I'm in no hurry to get out of here tonight. All I gotta
He's
do
got
is
a
eat
weird
and wrap
hatred towards
and,
Japan, and I don't really
actually,
understand
I'll do a
why. I
YouTube
think
short
it's
for tomorrow.
I
It's the last time around
believe
we were
it.
playing
Like
this, and I was
Breaking, was it
falling
you who
asleep.
said it? It was
I have a
because
YouTube
of
short
his
that. It's pretty
his
darn funny.
hatred of the
So I'm actually
Japanese
gonna upload that one
players in
tonight
Street
for tomorrow
Fighter,
morning. But outside
and
of
for that reason, he hates the whole damn
I don't
country.
have too much else to do tonight.
I remember
So
someone
if you
said
guys
it.
want to talk for just a little bit, I can hang around if you want. It's up to you guys. What are you guys up to tonight? Besides chilling
He's
with
so
watching
mad
this?
that they beat him
You
in
have,
fighting games.
Fun,
That
relaxing.
their country can go to hell.
What are you guys doing for Easter? Will you be here tomorrow for the end of Metroid? Because it seems like we're beating Metroid Prime tomorrow.
Heal.
So we can move on to new stuff on Monday. It is Easter for some people already, right? Not
Yeah,
for me
I
yet.
pre-ordered
For
my
some people
Easter.
it is.
I think I pre-ordered mine. I better check on that. I got the receipt still.
You're gonna see relatives, so you're drinking now. You're preloading for the relatives, huh? Moxer says I'm excited for Silent Hill 3. Yes,
You
Silent
got
Hill 3 will
$3
start
right
on
there,
Monday.
DSP.
Only my second time playing it.
I'm
and the
rounding
first
up
time
for
in
you 'cause I'm that
11
nice.
freaking years. So.
Breaking down instead of breaking back. Yeah.
Little Crow did a super chat. He says, "When will you do Resident Evil 4 DLC? What Resident
I
Evil
am the
4
one who
DLC?
acts.
Mercenaries mode is not a DLC. It's a standalone survival mode, and doesn't seem like it's going to be anything too interesting. Maybe an hour, if that.
So no. The answer was no. That's what you meant to say.
If there's a separate Ways DLC, maybe I'll play that eventually. But there's really nothing going on right now. Paseo says we'll be working Easter and doing overtime on one of my days off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's get
Give
some
me
tips
extra
stolen.
dough.
Maybe we get
That
some
makes sense.
25
Some
bucks out of
extra dough.
nowhere, huh? You guys like giving me money? I like giving me money. Let's share interests.
Giant Enemy Crab says my wife and I are going to
Yeah, I
take
don't
my
think
son to a
that's
friend's
a lot.
house for Thanksgiving. His first egg hunt says he can walk now. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah,
my parents used to take these
he had this
plastic
really
hollow eggs
stupid
and fill them
outlook
either
on
with candies or
Japanese
like
players not
dimes
deserving all
or
the special
quarters.
treatment they got.
And
But I
you go
don't
through the
think
house
he
looking for them,
understands.
obviously, and you keep whatever in
Not
there.
every Japanese
Straight
person
it's
can
fun.
speak and read English. So were they getting special treatment or were they getting
Any Easter memories for me? Our
accommodations?
church used to host an egg hunt after the
If
service
they're
and
getting
house kids at
accommodations,
Overpower
you
Boom.
sound like a real
So,
dickhead.
I'll
then,
talk
DSP.
about Easter
If they're
stuff
getting
on tomorrow's
special
podcast,
treatment,
but the things
you
that stand out to
kinda
me
still
are
seem
having
like a
Easter
dickhead,
basket,
but it's
Easter
fine.
morning, which usually had a combination.
Meanwhile,
of maybe toys or
DSP
candy,
thinks he is owed
the
everything in
Easter
the
egg
world
hunt that we
because
do
he's
Easter
been
morning
here
in
for
the
a while.
house. And
Being here for a while isn't winning.
Easter
These
plate, which I
Chinese-
talked about,
these
was a
Japanese
combination
players
of
were
cottage
winning,
cheese,
so that's why they got what they
prosciutto,
got.
hard Italian salami,
And that's
hard-boiled
really
eggs with
revealing about
colored eggs
DSP.
that we would have
Him
made for
existing
Easter,
is
chopped up into
actually
these, like,
better
strips, and you put it
than
in a
you
giant
succeeding.
designed plate, and you eat it all day as like finger food.
Okay,
And you
you
eat it
got
for
me.
lunch. And for dinner, my mom would always make a Easter ham glazed with like cinnamon and a little pineapple with a cherry on top. And usually she would
Phil
make
will
a
not be
homemade
mercenary.
lasagna.
No, he's
or
greatly
manicotti. She loved making
overestimating
homemade
himself.
manicotti as well. And that was always really
Refusing
good.
to do what his fans
That was
want.
what we would
He
have for
does
Easter
do what they
dinner.
want. 15 years after
You
they've
can also
left.
say, "Oh, have a good night, man."
But yeah, he doesn't care about them.
No, Kat and I did not get ourselves Easter gifts. We've been. Here's the thing.
Oh,
You guys
Cat
know
Lord?
everything that's been going on with us. Like I tell you.
I
everything
don't
that's
know
kinda
everything that's
happening.
going on with
We're
you.
stressed out a lot.
Bring Kat
There's a
on
lot of
camera.
shit's been going down. We got
Where is
some
she?
personal stuff going on in our lives as well. That's been pretty messed up and stressful behind the scenes. And we really haven't had
The
a lot
drug
of time to
dealing.
do much at all.
He had a couple ops shoot up his
we
house.
rarely even get to have like a day off where we go out. So it's kind of like my birthday happened. We didn't really do anything.
So, you're 41.
And now our anniversary is freaking Monday. Yeah, our wedding anniversary is Monday, and we didn't even realize it. We didn't even realize. We were talking about it last night. I was like, Monday's our
God
anniversary.
damn,
I was looking
DSP,
at
you
our
live a
phone,
depressing
and my phone
life.
went
Holy
ding.
shit.
She's like, what? I was like, yeah. You believe it?
Hard to tell.
It's kind of just what's going on. You know, this is how when you get
No
older, you
spicy
get stressed out
sausage for
about stuff,
me.
You just forget everything.
That's such a
you
good
know?
quote.
So,
I hope we have another Begathon
how many
soon.
years married?
It's
4?
always the best
Married in
content thing. It's been
2019.
going smooth for DSP
So.
for far too long. Has to be something to say.
We'd like to do something eventually, but it's just
Yeah.
like, as the thing, like,
It's kind of
working,
weird.
she's
I thought
working
this
Monday, I'm working
interview
Monday.
thing would last a little bit
You know, our
longer,
next day
but
off
the
together is
dust
Wednesday,
really
and
has
she's
settled
working
on
2 days
this.
in a row, and we'll probably be tired. So probably
Yeah, we need some sort of
financial
financial hardship.
You know?
But if Phil went to Japan for Evo tournament, he'd complain about not getting
Jake
special.
over here.
Exactly.
So just so everyone knows,
So these
tomorrow I'm only
fucking
doing one stream.
idiots
It's the Level
don't
1
have
podcast.
anything
It
for
looks like the
confused
conclusion.
Americans.
Eventually probably remastered. No late stream tomorrow because I have to do
I don't
my,
think Japan could accommodate you, DSP.
my private react videos
Not
for
unless they can
patrons.
hire someone to
And I
handhold
may or may
you
not
literally
film another review
all
tomorrow.
around
It
Japan.
depends, because I did not get too far into Top Gun Maverick. And see, maybe
Did he say my
tonight. Maybe I'll
mom? Is he
review it
actually
tomorrow,
talking
but I
about
might
his
have to
mom this
hold off.
time?
Depends on how far
It's
I
never
get.
clear.
Can't really review
It
something you
might
don't
be.
watch, right?
Ask him
Congrats.
if the person
Andy
cooking
Krabs
the
on here for
ham
8
was
years from
smoking.
November. Congrats,
Then
man.
it's mom.
Little Crow said we did an Easter egg hunt for my nieces. We had to do it inside because of the rain. Yeah, it's very rainy here too. I always did it inside. I never did an outdoor Easter egg.
Really?
It was always inside my parents' house.
Well, what a lame ass.
Moxray says, hope
The
everything works
outdoor
out.
Easter
We're all
egg
going through
hunts
stuff.
were
Don't
the
feel alone.
best,
Aw,
man. You
Here's the
gotta
thing.
go all around the
All right,
park,
here's the thing.
finding
My
stuff.
family
You
life
gotta
is
compete
good.
with these
We're
asshole
stressed out
kids.
about certain things going on, but the family life is good. If only there could be some alleviation of some things that are stressful.
Like
things would
ramen?
get better, but you know sometimes you gotta tough it out. And
That
that's kind of the
ramen is
situation we're in
stressful,
right
man. It
now.
keeps flying through the air
I
at me.
feel like if we tough it out for a bit, maybe things will get better. But you know, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna notice that. I'm gonna pay attention to that side of
weapons.
weapons. When I go to Japan, I'm gonna try and put myself in the mindset of Phil
PS3
and
Tube
see
says 3
how
years already. I
quickly
remember where I was when I
he
saw
would
the
be
news. The
defeated in
anniversary
Japan.
was great. We're not doing anything. She's working. I'm working.
The
It's just a
English
normal
text
day
on the
for us.
signs
Yeah.
was so small I couldn't see it. Fuck that.
This is pretty
Fuck
crazy. 'Cause,
them.
like, you know the traditional American
That's a
thing
good quote,
about
though, so
anniversaries is that somehow the husband always forgets, and then the wife is upset because the wife cares about the anniversary, and the husband just thinks it's a normal day and forgets about it. In this case, we both forgot. We
Yeah,
didn't even
thankfully
realize it. We were thinking about,
DSP wasn't alone
the
as there.
birthday, my birthday was Thursday.
From my perspective,
Easter
it
is
usually goes
Sunday,
the other way around.
and
for
our
me.
anniversary
I
is
remember
Monday,
the
and we're
anniversary. My wife was like, "Oh yeah, that did happen,
Didn't even
didn't
know.
it?"
We didn't buy anything special or not. You know.
Yes, it did happen. Kat is doing her
We
dealings
both
for us
hate
in no
Peeps.
stream.
Lucky
Yeah,
3 was what's your opinion on Peeps?
I'm gonna
We
need
don't like them.
DSP as,
Peeps,
as
when
a
I was a kid, I had them
lookout.
every once in a while.
DSP
They're just,
as a
like,
lookout
okay,
is
they
a
taste so
humongous
weird.
risk.
They're just like I wouldn't eat a Peep. I would love chocolate or something like that rather than a Peep. My wife hates like marshmallow. She does not like marshmallow at all. So Peeps are a no-go for us. We do not.
I don't like
that
Peeps
stuff.
personally. I think they're kind of gross. But I like a lot of
Okay.
weird things. Like I like candy corn. I think that makes me technically legally a mutant. I better register myself. Go door to door. I am legally required to inform you that I am in fact a mutant. I might run
it's
into
true.
Derek while
August
I'm out
says
there.
it's good that you have a relationship that's actually not just about presents and that kind of stressful stuff. You're right. Like for us, just being able to spend time together, being able to have a good meal together, watch a show together, relax together, play with Jasper, like that's our life that we love. That's the ideal time that we like. We wish we had more time for that. Like I wish I had 2 days
Yeah, I
off.
wish we could
You know,
have
I think we would
24
have a lot
hours
more
of playing with
time together.
Jasper. That sounds
But,
awesome.
You know, in reality, our life together is good. So it's like it doesn't matter that it's our anniversary. It's not like, oh, now's our day to spend time. Nah, we don't. It's not even that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
That's what you have to tell yourself, DSP? I get it, man.
Of course, I only had one piece of birthday cake. I have the whole cake left downstairs.
Bullshit. You tore into
that.
that.
And put it into containers because
You
we actually
started
need that
grabbing
baking tray
handfuls
to
of
make
it.
our tuna casserole for dinner tomorrow. I'm gonna probably have another thing of it tonight. Cadbury cream eggs, I personally like them.
They're okay.
But I probably couldn't eat them anymore because like sugary things on my teeth bother me now that I'm getting
Yeah,
older.
'cause you've got
I can't
bad
have
teeth,
like
dude.
sugary things. My teeth will actually hurt. Yeah. But when I was a kid I liked Cadbury cream eggs. I probably wouldn't even want one today.
In the trash. You don't like Cadbury?
Jane, you don't like Easter?
What fantasy world does DSP
Well,
like?
it's all good. You know, Easter was a thing in my parents'
I
house.
think
because, again, I
DSP
grew up Roman
spends
Catholic.
maybe a grand
My
total
parents
of
raised
10
me, so
minutes
Easter was a
ever
religious
engaging
holiday,
in
but
any
they
of the things
celebrated
that he
it as a
mentioned.
regular holiday for the kids. Like I said, we had 3 big holidays in the house: Christmas, Easter, birthday. Those are the 3 holidays a year. that we would celebrate. Outside of that,
I guess it's kind of a good thing with
nothing
Jasper
really
because
else was really
Jasper might be
celebrated
one of
that
the
much.
few
So-
living entities that doesn't hate him. That you can't blame away on general cat behavior. Fat cat and a fist full of cake.
Oh, that's bad.
That's
Giant
another
Crabs,
album
eat
name.
chocolate or pizza
Nice.
anymore. Acid reflux, no more soda either. Yeah, acid reflux is bad. I get it sometimes. I don't get it all the time, but man, I get it sometimes, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, he does give a lot of hints that he might
over
be
Thanksgiving,
diabetic.
my mom would make a really good spread
It
of
would
food,
also explain
but
some
it
of the
wasn't
weird
like Thanksgiving
coloration in
was
his
a big
arms as
family event
well.
where we got together with anyone. In
But
fact,
there's
it
a
was
lot
just
of
usually
reasons why
just
that
us.
could exist.
Our big family events, like I said, Christmas, Easter, or a birthday were the 3 family events where everyone would get together and cook and do stuff. But outside of that, everything else was just small time.
Brushing my teeth?
See, August is Rudolph 4th of July barbecue.
I
We always
don't
get
know
together,
how I could get that
usually
hairbrush
my
in
family's
there.
getting older now, so I don't
You
know if we
fucking
still do it.
idiot. You don't know how
Never.
life works.
I never got together with my family for 4th of July. Not once. We never had a 4th of July celebration for whatever reason. I don't know.
That's okay. I refuse to comment on that one. DSP celebrates all holidays
Yes,
by himself.
Easter's
I
religious.
don't doubt
Easter's
that.
religious forever. It's religious for Jewish people because they have a completely different thing for
Huh?
Easter. For them, it's Passover.
Passover?
Right? It's their
No,
own
it's-
version.
What?
And then
No.
for Christians, it's Easter where
It's
Christ
not
rose
Easter
from
at
the
all.
dead.
You.
And I think there's actually a third religion
I see
that
you got into
celebrates
Cat's
Easter weekend,
stash.
too. I could be wrong. There's like multiple things that it is for different religions.
Passover is okay. You know what? Doesn't matter. Continue.
Will there be another Ask the
Guess
King?
Cat's
there's another
birthday
Ask the
doesn't
King
matter
coming
to
up.
Phil.
I told you. If we're
Just
going to
give her
retire the
some
show, we'll
burger.
probably retire it like.
I got you
when it
your
hits episode
favorite
100.
Burger
Not
King.
super early or anything, so we'll probably do some more episodes of it.
How thoughtful. What are we looking at, DSP?
How do I drink coffee so late? It doesn't keep me up. I had my coffee.
Yeah, you could see how unineffective that coffee was.
You know, after
He's
this
not
one,
lying
I'll go
here. That
downstairs
coffee
between
did
10,
nothing
10:30,
for him.
And you know, I sit there with my wife, and we usually have like a snack. Like I said, I'll probably have a piece of leftover pizza and a piece of cake. You know, have a drink or two. We're gonna watch.
DSP, that's
watch more
hardly
Harry
a
Potter, I'm
snack.
thinking,
That's
'cause
more
we
like
watched
a
all
meal.
The first movie Sorcerer's Stone, and we started watching the second one, Chamber of Secrets. We'll probably watch more of that until we get tired. We'll probably around midnight-ish. We get tired, and then we get ready for sleep. The coffee doesn't affect me that long. The coffee hits me for like maybe 2-3 hours tops, and then it wears off. Overpowered Boone says information about the FedNow fees. It is 4.5 cents for the sender.
What the hell is all
1
this
cent
stuff?
for the requester. $25 monthly participation.
Why
fee
are
per
we
account,
discussing this?
Man's transaction of 100K. PayPal 1.75% up to $25 per transfer. So FedNow is better. So FedNow will be cheaper than PayPal to have funds transferred instantly.
PayPal is banned.
That's interesting.
Let's go to FedNow.
Here's an interesting question.
Happy birthday, my wife.
Will
I
you
got
be
you
able to
Burger
do
King.
FedNow
Another
payments
burger
just like
kind of
PayPal?
burger.
If
I
I
told
make
the
a FedNow
burger since
account,
you love that
right?
burnt chicken I made you eat.
Maybe I should stop taking PayPal
And then he
payments
spills
and
it
start
on
taking FedNow payments for contributions, or do both.
Dude, he ate so many carbs.
It is $25 a month, so there is a fee. That's the difference. PayPal's
DSP's
free,
dietary
but then they
knowledge
take a
is
fee for
probably
each transaction.
non-existent.
Sounds like they're going to be taking $25, but way less for each transaction, right?
Dude, I had strawberry gushers. That's basically
Interesting.
fruit.
If this is a new thing this summer, I might try it with you guys. I really might, because remember, the contributions you guys send me, it doesn't go through any third party. I handle it all. It just goes right to my PayPal, and then I play an animation and stuff for you guys. So I could do the same thing with this FedNow. If someone sends me a FedNow contribution, I could just play an animation
Sweet.
manually and count it
New
the same way.
avenues to give me money.
That's interesting.
Hot damn.
I would guarantee you that $25 flat fee would be way less.
I disagree
really?
with you,
Well,
person
problem
with
is
facts.
right now, I don't think it's something you'll be able to directly sign up for. It's just going to be with banks for now.
No, that's what
I want to have my
we're
own
gonna have to
FedNow
do.
account.
We need to make a bank
Seriously,
of DSP.
Replace PayPal.
and get a bailout.
What's funny is PayPal keeps sending me surveys
So
about
here's the
stuff,
deal,
and they'll be like,
Mr.
So you're I'm a
Bidden.
major user of PayPal, considered with
I
the
have a
amount of
bank,
tips and
right?
stuff that I get. I'm considered a
And
major
like,
user.
I don't have a whole lot of
And
money in it.
So they ask me all
So
these
the bottom
questions,
line
my
is
opinions
this:
about the
I
service,
need
and they always
money.
ask me things like,
Now,
would you pay
I
a
see that
flat
you're
fee a
bailing
month
out
if it
banks,
meant you didn't
and
have
that
to
you
deal with
guys like
transactions
there
every
as
time someone sent you a
president have
PayPal
bailed
tip,
out
let's say,
banks
for example,
before.
They wouldn't take a cut.
I need
But
some
could
of
pay
that.
a flat fee a month to use PayPal. I was like, yes, yes, I would absolutely do that. 1 million.
I think that might
yes.
actually unite
Does
the
it make
government, though,
sense?
DSP,
Like,
because
I
I
would
think
much rather
Biden
just
would
get
start calling
everything
over
someone
people in
sends me
Congress,
and
everyone,
then pay you a fee to use
and
your
say, hey,
service.
look at this
That would be
dumbass
way
letter
more
I got.
beneficial. And they asked me
Everyone
this
would be
a
able to,
million times. I
dude,
always said
DSP, you
yes,
bring
and
the
they never
country
implemented it,
together.
ever.
Do it.
You just ask for it. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Okay, we won't overdo it.
We, the United States
well, that's
government,
really
have been
useful.
divided by differences for far too long. We have now united in hating Phil.
The fees on PayPal kill you, man. They do. They really do.
The IQ of his dens combined astonished me on how bad it is. They
Anyway,
don't know common
that's
holidays.
interesting.
Yeah, there is
I
a
wish
lot
you
of
could
people
set
in
up
DSP's chat
a
that
separate
are
FedNow account.
not from
Little
America
Crow says,
or
what about a
not
Harry
living
Potter
in
review?
America.
Here's what I'm thinking of doing. So my wife and I, over the next probably month or two, are going to watch.
So you've got
probably
people
all
who
8
are
Harry
not
Potter
even
movies.
American,
We're gonna do it
confused
slowly,
about
we're not gonna
American
rush,
holidays,
But I'm thinking we watch them
but
all.
are also
and then what I
themselves
can do is a video that's a
cerebrally
retrospective.
lacking.
I can say, hey, now that I've watched all 8 Potter
Happy
movies
Easter,
in the
everyone. I
modern
put an egg
day,
in the tin cup. Is
and
it
I've
red?
played Hogwarts Legacy, I can tell you my overall
no.
feelings about the movies versus the
it's
game.
not.
Are the movies
Now
still
enjoy your
enjoyable?
stab.
You know, in a modern era. I would definitely like to do something like that, but I got to get through watching the movies. You know, I've only seen the first one so far, so I'm not going to do individual reviews of each movie. No one's going to care about that.
Well, you're right, DSP.
Thank you, JD. Happy Easter to you, Jasper and Kat. Thank you so much.
I'm not really
All
planning
right,
on doing
guys.
anything for Easter.
And then I'm going to head off. All right? Thank you all. You guys were a great audience tonight. Nice and chill. We had a good time.
Nice and
Have
chill.
a good night. I hope
Too
if
chill.
you can make it
Work on it.
tomorrow just for the Level 1 podcast and for the conclusion of Metroid Prime. That'd be great. I know tomorrow likely is going to be a very slow day because it's Easter, and I don't think a lot of people really care about Metroid Prime. I'm just being honest. So probably it's going to be a slower day. I think things will pick up on Monday with Silent Hill 3 and then Tuesday with Elden Ring. So that's good. But have a good night, everyone. Have a happy Easter to all of
That's
you
kind
who
of
are celebrating.
toxic. He's already
And
telling
I hope
people
see you
not to
tomorrow.
show up.
All right,
Cool.
guys? All right, thanks.
He
have a good night, everybody.
did technically.
Bye-bye.
He did
Thanks for
quit
chilling. See you
Hogwarts
later.
Legacy before finishing all the content. He'll say that it wasn't a rage quit because he already finished enough, but yeah, it's a rage quit. But most places have these holidays, unless you're from the Middle East or East Asia. That's a couple of them. He has a few East Asian fans, and what was the other weird part of the earth that he has? A lot of people. Hold on, I'm thinking really hard. I'm using all 6 of my brain cells. I want to say Saudi Arabia that he had a few fans in. I want to say that. No, that was really weird. Yeah, and they would know some of this stuff if they paid any sort of attention. Remember to leave a dislike? Oh, yeah, you're right. That helps with engagement. Okay, so what's he playing tomorrow? He wants to play Level 1 podcast with me, and then wants to do Metroid Prime. I will admit I'm not really interested in Metroid Prime. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I am thinking of streaming Monday. I'm thinking about it. I'm not promising anything. And I also have a written story written up about the who's behind all the flaggings. And I want to clarify, it is not an actual story. It's not an actual revelation as to who's behind it. But I had a little bit of fun, and I wrote a little short story about who's behind all of it. So I'm trying to find what would be the best way to share this. I'm thinking of putting it on the Google Docs on my email, the Linda Deranged email. And I'll know I'll do it that way, but I don't know if I'm going to put it on other avenues. I figure it probably should. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. I need to do a little bit of editing, and it should be done. So that'll be cool. Thank you everyone for joining me. It was a slog getting through DSP's sleepy psychosis, but we did it. We made it through the other end, and I'd like to think that we're stronger for it. Thank you again, everyone. Have a great night. Have a